in case everything went wrong.
It really depends.
Max,
So
me,
long as
very cool. Nada, not
No.
cool.
Okay. Is that something I need to ask in person, in game?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're ready.
Bluebird screaming in the dead of night. I hope nothing bad happens.
So, during a meeting with the Watchful Eye, a small group of rebels, or wannabe rebels, who have joined together to potentially defeat Lunaris or work against him, a city guard knocked on the door and asked to enter. The city guard kicked down the door, moving to attack, potentially arrest this group, the Watchful Eye. Logan used his powers to manipulate metal and launched a bunch of spikes around the guard, trying to intimidate him. It did not work. As he did so,
was killed?
As he did so, another guard entered from the back window. He stabbed a member of this Watchful Eye named Gio through the back, killing him. Sela quickly used her dark magic to resuscitate Gio. The fight continued as the heroes whittled down the two guards. Eventually, one was slain and another was kept alive for questioning. The heroes asked why the guard would work for Lunaris, why he would work for someone willing to kill children to prove a point. The guard claimed that Lunaris would bring order and unity to a land that needed it. The guard screamed out, drawing the attention of his nearby compatriots, and the heroes slid back into the city under the cover of night. The next day, the heroes went about their business. Sela searched for her uncle, Rollo, and did manage to find him. He had been reprimanded for being upset about the market massacre, and he told her that he wished to work with Watchful Eye more formally. Logan looked for his friend named Rogers, who he saw marching with Lunaris. The two met, and Rogers expressed that he was on Lunaris' side and promised to meet back up with him at a later point. Nada, however, picked up a case to investigate the murder of a chamberlain and two city guards. Nada and his partner Rai decided, or came to the conclusion, that the murder was done using a strange device known as a firearm. They determined that the person who did it was a tinkerer named Hasa, that the two had worked with in the past. The two of them then questioned her. She admitted to it, but decided not to arrest her after thinking her cause was just. This is all the while, the heroes heard whispers of an oncoming eclipse. We zoom back in. I'll say back on Nada and Logan and Rai, who are in Hasa's workshop. Let me get my music ready. Play this. For the purposes of this, Hasa is actually a vendor. So if you guys want to double click on her icon, you guys can potentially purchase stuff. I don't know how much money you guys have or interest in that, but you guys can take a little look.
Oh, what the hell are blast boots?
They let you jump far.
Nice.
Of the skull bomb.
Yeah, she does have a skull bomb. Which is actually really cool, where if you do a create undead ritual, you can put the skull bomb on the skeleton you create.
Oh, nice.
And you can just, you know.
That's evil.
Look of goggles.
There's also a silencer, considering you now have a gun.
I can just buy a silencer.
Yeah, you go. She has a few silencers. She likes sniping people, so she made a few.
I'm gonna buy one of those.
That's
Okay.
an insane statement.
It's a one-use thing. It's like one shot. You have to like reapply it.
You only have one shot?
Well,
But they're
good thing
cheap.
it's only 1 silver.
Yeah, it's cheap. You bought 10. You bought 10 of them.
Yeah.
Nada's about to take 10 shots.
You could buy her arquebus.
You can buy her arquebus. She'd sell it. It's just
3,000
3,000 gold, but
Ooh, a megaphone. That might be useful. For inciting not revolts and not rebellions. I am done.
She's got prosthetic legs too.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. We might need
I mean,
What?
there's special ones that let you
yeah, they're special ones.
move faster. Gadget skates.
You are also encumbered now, Nada, so keep that in mind.
When am I not?
I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
When am I not?
Okay. You guys go and purchase a few little gadgets and gizmos from her, and you're released back into the city. It's getting pretty late in the day, so what you wanted to do now is up to the two of you. You guys could go ahead, spend the night relaxing, or other business. I don't know what else you guys would wish to do.
Logan's got a job to do at this point, so he's probably going to go back to the Inn and Stout and
That is true. You do
Work.
have a job to do. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'd be doing.
Okay.
Closing up the office, I guess.
You go ahead, head back to the office. Going that way. Logan, you go ahead and head back to the Inn and Stout. When you get there... Actually, we'll do Nada's first. Nada, you go ahead, arrive with Rye in tow. Entering back into the office, you see an individual in the office.
Oh.
You go ahead, peek open the door, and you look inside. Office is lit up. Candlelight, candles have been lit, and you enter, and you see your friend and your partner's partner, kind of funnily enough, Teresa.
Oh, hey, Teresa.
Oh, hi. She goes ahead, gives Raya a kiss on the cheek, and like, I was just trying to pick him up. We're gonna go back, have a nice little dinner on the way home.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
How's work been with you guys? And it was pretty good. We were doing a murder case today.
Yeah, we had to go down to the morgue.
Yeah.
Then probably gonna have to go talk to those House of Thought people again.
Oh yeah, those assholes. Yeah, they are assholes.
Unfortunately.
I was going to bring this up next time I get the chance, and it seems like that's now. I got a good deal. A very nice piece of fish. I was wondering if you wanted to come by for dinner one night. Maybe not tomorrow, but the night after that.
I would love to.
Yes, I know you like fish. Yeah, he does like fish.
Oh, perhaps a little far too much.
Oh, yeah.
I should probably cut back.
No. You can never have too many fish. Well,
Of course.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
do you want me to make like a side dish or
oh no, that's
grab
fine.
like some
We'll-
pastries or something?
We can take care of it,
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, you're a doll, Teresa. Thank you so much.
of course. Okay, we're gonna go now. She goes ahead, gives you a side
Of course.
hug.
Thanks, Teresa. Rye, anything left to close up in the office?
I think we're good. Well, we could do the report in the morning. Fuck it. I don't even think we could probably not do a report.
I was thinking about that. What? Maybe we say it was magic.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
say it's magic.
No projectile found. Punched a clean circular hole on both sides.
Hmm.
What else could do that?
Exactly. I also bought this
That,
paper shredding. He's like pulling. You realize he's supposed to carrying a giant paper shredder this whole time. I bought this from pasta, so I'll just put this right. He goes and like puts it down in the corner. Just like shred anything that's probably needs to be shredded.
course. Sounds good. I think the magic thing also gives us another crack at investigating the college.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay.
We use that as an alibi. I'll go ahead and write that up. quick.
Okay, yeah.
At least our suspicions and all that.
Okay, sounds good. See you tomorrow. With Ed. Heads out.
All right. Wait, not
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow night or the night after that?
The night after that. Right? Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Two of them head out. Anything you want to do, not aside from just,
Yeah. Just
forging
close
a
up
few
the
documents.
office. Yeah.
Okay. You want to do that?
Of course.
Easy enough to do. If there's nothing else you guys wish to do for the night, actually, no, I was going to do something with Logan. You go ahead and you're working. I'll say you're working behind the bar, being a little bartender, that sort of thing. You see, sitting down at the bar, your friend Raphael. Logan?
Huh? How you doing, Raph?
Doing pretty good. Just give me a stout.
You got it. I'll pull him up as usual, I guess.
As you do that, he says, the other night I went out drinking.
Already? Where at?
Doing it around Goblin, or Cointown. I always forget the fucking name. Goblin Town, Cointown.
I'm sure they're interchangeable.
Yeah. It was last night. I was talking to some people about the Star Chart, that sort of thing.
What about?
Just, going over some things, filling in some of the blanks. Trying to figure out where to go next with it, that sort of thing. Probably it was at the Golden Gorge, I think. Last night.
Okay, so you're telling me this happened out of character. This is a last night thing, or is this...
This means like
the new
tomorrow.
thing we're talking about?
It means tomorrow.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just double checking. I didn't know if
yeah.
you were trying to... Because you said last night multiple times. I'm like, okay, is he actually talking about something that happened last night?
No, he's
or
not talking about- he's talking
is it
about-
still a thing?
No,
Okay.
it's coming.
Maybe I'll join you next time.
Sounds good. As Ed takes a sip of his drink. Rest of the night is uneventful. You spend a few hours just behind the bar, making some things up. About an hour in, Raphael takes their bit back. Goes, make sure those. Next time you join me, make sure those people you're talking to probably come as well. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, I'll bring friends for sure.
Okay. Goes Ed, heads out. Rest of the night is uneventful. I will say we go ahead and go to the next day. I don't know why it looks like so bright. Okay.
I feel like my screen's glitching out.
I know it is a bit glitchy, changing the time. Okay.
No, it's in character. The moon is exploding.
Yeah, the moon is exploding, guys. I forgot to mention that part. Okay. Next day, you all wake up. Who wants to go first? Who wants to do something today?
I have a question.
Yep.
Did the pamphlet say how long till the eclipse?
Yeah, it said is going to happen. You got it yesterday, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It'd be on the 9th of the month, if you're looking at the calendar.
Sounds good. I think I can put a note there, right?
I don't know if you can. I know I can, but
We'll see.
Just keep it in mind.
Okay, the 9. Yeah.
Actually, I could just make my note public. Oh, you made your,
Eclipse.
you got your note.
I'm
Okay.
making my note.
That's fine. So,
Alright.
who wants to go first? You guys gave me some things that you guys want to do. I know of some things that you guys would do. But who wants to go first? I'll roll for it if no one volunteers.
I think roll for it because I completely forgot.
Okay. That's you, Sela.
Okay, great. You know, I'm kind of interested to know what happened with Geo.
Okay.
Do you think I could go find Geo
You could go find
or
Geo.
his remains?
I know someone else wanted to talk to Geo. I believe it was Nada, or maybe it was Logan. I think it was all three of you.
I remember wanting to talk to him about some things.
You guys could all meet up at Geo.
What we're all looking for Geo right now.
I'll say.
I mean, I would know where Geo lives.
Yeah, you know where Geo lives. Sela, you can go find Logan and go like, hey, where's Geo at? And then Nada's there too, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't looking for him, but if you want me to be there, I can be there.
Well, you wanted to discuss the documents, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did forget about.
Okay, well, you guys all wake up, and you probably had some vague idea of a plan to go talk to Geo and meet up and do that. So you guys go ahead and do that. You guys meet up somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
Logan goes ahead and leads you to Geo's house in Dockside. Not too hard to find, just a couple back streets. You get there and you see this small house that's pretty run down. It's not in a great part of the city. You go ahead and everyone go and give me perception checks.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Blind, right?
Yeah, blind.
My computer is really giving me some issues.
Fix it.
If I try to fix it, it's going to take hours.
Fix it.
Do a crafting check.
You can do a crafting check. Nada, you notice that the windows are boarded.
Oh.
Does
you
that
see
look
that
like
there
a
have
recent
been-
thing?
I'll say with your perception check, which was pretty good, it looks to be more recent and it looks to be quite haphazard.
See.
It looks like there's like blankets
That's
and other
all.
like coverings blocking the windows.
Oh.
Well,
I'm assuming it's
At
not
least
always
it's
like this
alive.
here, Logan.
Not the last time I was here. I'll go ahead and give it a knock.
You hear a knock and then you hear, "Come in." He's not answering the door.
Fair enough, I guess. I'm going to slowly open the doors. You all right, Geo? Why the...
As you like peek open the door, you hear, and you see him like move out from like a corner.
Oh, like hiding from the light?
Yeah, he's hiding from the light and he's hissing.
What's above? What the hell's going on?
Hey, Geo.
What did she do?
I forgot to tell you about sunlight.
Yeah, well, I figured it out.
Yeah.
Get inside and close the door. Go
Yeah, we'll shut the door behind us.
ahead and do that. You see Geo, and he like stands up properly now, and you see half his face is bandaged, and you see like parts of like a burn mark, like peeking out, and you see parts of his arm are bandaged. Yeah, I had a rude awakening the other night. Bit of light came in from my window.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I guess I just don't get affected by sunlight, so I completely forgot. That's my bad. I'm so sorry.
As you get a better look at Geo, you see his one uncovered eye is like is turned into like almost like a snake eye, and it's red now.
Oh my god. Did I do that?
He turned into a vampire. It's vampiric eyes.
Okay.
And he is. I'll say everyone give me perception checks. Again, blind.
Oh, joy.
Let me open my character sheet, please. For God's sake.
I don't think you can.
No, you're not allowed. Nada and Logan, this is appropriate for you. You see that Geo is taking a few steps closer towards the two of you.
Oh, I don't see this, right?
No, you don't see that.
what's-
He's stepping forward slowly, trying not to notice for you guys
What,
not to notice.
What what kind of look does he get on him?
He looks hungry.
I'm gonna kind of put my arm or like my hand on Logan's shoulder and can like try and back him up a little. Hey, Gio, you all right?
What's the
You're
last time you
looking
ate something, Fred?
a little off.
I'm pretty hungry. I could go for a bite.
I'm gonna turn to
Careful
Sela.
where you look, though.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I think you two need to get out of here. I'll go find you
Well-
some food.
We'll take a step outside
Hey,
for the time being.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't need to
That-
talk to him, but I can do that. Yep.
yeah. I'll just wait until I find him some food, and then you guys come back in.
All right, sounds good.
Gio, on a scale from 1 to 10, how hungry are you?
Like a 7.
Okay. Could you point me where we are in the map?
Yeah, let me move the three of you. These are like in this little corner right here.
Okay. Is there anyone like on some alley that I could talk to?
Yeah, I'd say there's like a few people who are just going about their early morning business. Who do you want to talk
Is there anyone that looks like just kind of like bored?
Yeah, I'll say there's like a
We're gonna
young.
try.
I'll say there's like a young woman, maybe like early 20s, who's just outside smoking a cigarette.
Okay. Hold on, I don't know if my charms are gonna work for this.
I think they do.
Okay. Let me see. 1 second.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to be too.
I'm gonna. Okay, I have a question. For charm, does it have some sort of
Oh my.
like physical enchantment that I have to do?
Like you have to like physically do it. It has the subtle trait, so they would not notice if you were to do it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna approach her, and how does she look?
She looks tired. She looks like she just woke up. Messy hair, simple clothing.
Okay, I'm gonna approach her and be like, "Hi, do you mind helping me? I have someone that's hurt, and I kind of need help carrying them to the hospital."
Oh, yeah, of course. Are you casting charm?
Yeah.
Okay, you cast charm on her. You see her eyes like glaze over, like, yeah, of course, whatever you need. Or I mean, I'll roll
Okay,
the
I'm
saving throw just to see if she gets a natural 20 first. No, she does not.
Okay.
This kind
I'm gonna take her to Gio's house.
Uh-oh.
You open Gio's house, like, yeah, where are they?
And then I'm just gonna point to Gio.
You see Gio, like, you don't even see Gio, but he's like behind you as you enter, and like appears behind the
this
woman.
guy's-
And he is going
This is
to
insane.
sink his fangs into her neck.
Jet.
I am going to roll for Gio to try not to kill her.
Uh-oh.
I'll say this has to be a 15 or higher, because Gio is quite hungry.
Okay, but can I if me supervising him, does that add anything?
I'll say you could. I'll say I'll add a +2 to the roll.
Okay.
So Gio appears behind this woman, bites into her neck, and you see like the blood. You smell the blood Sela. And I guess Nada as well because you have blood sense. Even though you're outside.
Are we like right outside, or are we
I'll
like
say
getting
you're-
like a sandwich or something?
I don't know what are you guys doing. You guys getting a little sandwich?
We said we stepped outside,
Yeah, that's all you said.
so we wouldn't try to. Oh yeah, where would we be? Would we just be waiting outside the house? Would we have seen her walk in?
That's up to
Maybe
you
maybe
guys.
we're getting a morning breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, let's say that. You're gonna bacon, egg, and cheese.
There's like a street vendor,
Another
Right,
tuna
go
sandwich.
and this
Go
is why
get
the
breakfast
catfish.
down the road.
Yeah, you got like there's just an
This is why the
actual New
catfish
York
sandwich is the
bodega.
best. Yeah.
Go ahead. Get
You're right. This place makes good sandwiches.
Yeah, you get
I
that. You
told
get
you,
the
man,
bev
the coast
too.
on the fish.
Meanwhile, Geo sinks his fangs into this poor innocent lady's neck. Blood squirts out, and Geo drinks it up, and you see his expression calms quite a bit as that blood like goes deep into his body. And he like gently takes the woman and lies her down. She's unconscious, but she is alive. I rolled natural 18.
Okay.
Hot
Nice. Imagine I just go and drain her. No, I'm kidding.
Let's kill her.
damn.
Gio's like kneeling down. He's like, fuck. He seems to be more coherent now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about the sunlight. I know this is tough.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Get your other friends and talk. I don't know. I probably should sleep soon. I haven't slept all night.
Okay. I'll just bring them quickly and then we'll take care of the
Yeah.
woman just so she doesn't wake up here. Okay, so I'll go get Logan and Nada.
Okay, you can do that. They got sandwiches in their hands. You guys head back into Gio's house. You see a lady is on the floor near the door. Gio is like hiding behind a corner.
God's above. So this is what you did to that goblin.
Yeah,
Is she dead?
me?
She doesn't look it.
Or the
she
woman-
looks like she's still breathing.
No, she's still alive.
Yeah, she's still
I
alive.
made sure of it.
Oh my god. That's. Did she consent to this?
Did she consent to this?
You know, let's not get over semantics. It's fine.
I think we should
Sela.
explore the semantics of this, actually.
This doesn't sound like semantics. This is important.
Yeah.
Well,
How often
would
do you have to
guys-
do this?
I normally eat rats, unless I'm really hungry.
Why didn't you give me a rat?
Because you said you were 7 out of 10 hungry.
Give me a few rats.
I'm not as good.
I don't
if you're
care
a
if
7
they're
out
not
of
as
10
good.
hungry, okay, if you're a 7 out of 10 hungry, you don't want a rat.
I'd rather have a rat than what I just did.
Okay, well, now
That's when you
know.
get 5 rats.
Gods.
Listen,
Like
I thought we needed
A
something.
fish or
quick.
something, or like a pig.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well,
But-
I don't know.
But the
That's
thing
what
with
I
pigs is
thought.
you tend to notice how a pig dies. If it's a rat, then rats
a
don't live
rat.
that long anyways. It could be anything. Exactly. Somebody's going to notice when one of their pigs is dead.
Yeah, but not if we like buy the pig.
Oh, that's a different story.
I mean, hold on. Like, do you just drink the blood?
Yeah, I guess I just
Yeah,
drank
we
the
just-
blood.
Does
Yeah.
it need to be fresh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fresh?
pretty fresh.
Like warm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Well, never mind then. I was gonna say I can like get you in the morgue, but
Well, as far as I know, it has to be fresh. That's the only way I've had it so far.
I mean, I've never tried drinking dead people blood.
You
be
have
honest.
blood bottles, Momo.
I do have blood bottles. I lied.
You think
Sorry.
you could have given one of those to Geo?
You had those the whole
I
time?
could've done that. Hey, I didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
Just
oh yeah, we knew that.
Okay.
It's just
I'm
on your
gonna
belt
keep-
comically.
I'm gonna keep that silent.
Okay, well, I'll deal with the moral ramifications of this later. What do you guys want?
I can guess what Nada wants, but I was going to ask you about that as well. But I'm thinking the three of us got marked by something. One of those masked fuckers knows how to use magic. I think that might be how they found our meeting place.
Possible.
It's just a suspicion, but I was wondering if you could give us a once-over to see if there is anything. Anything out of the ordinary, that is.
Okay. Few ways we can do this. I can do it quick, and it probably won't be as thorough. I could do a real one and just scan you all individually one by one. It'd probably take 3 hours to do that if I wanted to. But the consequences, or the benefit is that I will know 100% for sure if we're tagged for something. Want to do quick and easy, or do you want to take time?
I don't know about you two, but I'd rather be thorough about it. That way we know for certain.
I agree. I mean, the rest of us can go do something. I'm assuming it's an hour per person.
Yeah, hour per person.
Yeah, the rest of us can go do something and show back up in an hour.
We want to be efficient with our time. What's the other thing you guys want me to do?
Oh, I wanted you to look over the documents, see if there's any hidden messages using magic, or if they're magical in any way.
Okay.
I know you looked over it already through the traditional means, but House of Thar kind of owns the Magic Academy, so I'm wondering if they could have hidden anything. And I don't know if you heard about it, but Chamberlain got whacked the other day.
I didn't hear about that, but I do have the documents. He goes ahead, takes them out. Okay. Give me 15 minutes with these. I'll go ahead and just cast a simple spell. It'll slowly unravel them. And then I'll start scanning you guys for bugs.
All right.
Okay. Goes ahead, begins to cast a incantation looking over the documents. He's just like scanning them for a little bit and like, yeah, these are encrypted. You're right. I'll have you look through these in a second. Slowly scanning it. 15 minutes later, he hands you like a stack of documents. Nada. Goes like, go and look through those. Who wants to go first with this, though?
You want to go see
I'll
that?
go first.
Okay. He goes ahead, sit down, crisscross applesauce. He takes out a piece of chalk, draws a circle around you, and you feel this like, you have magical powers, and you feel your magical powers are contained somewhat within this circle. You could probably break out of it incredibly easily, but they are like somewhat limited while you're in this circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then he begins to cast incantations, chanting various words, drawing runes in the air that light up around you. That's going to take about an hour to do so. Meanwhile, Nada, you got unencrypted documents.
Hell.
Let me find my notes on them. Okay. you look at the documents. Go ahead and give me a society check. Public.
Oh
You
boy.
get pursue lead as
Can
well.
I consume my insight team?
Yes, you may.
My coffee. Huzzah.
Would I also be able to assist him in this?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and make a society check as well if you succeed on the DC. If you succeed on the DC, he gets a +2.
Right. Proficiencies. I am.
Public.
Where is it?
Pursue lead.
I am trained in society. You said public roll?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Natural 20.
Oh!
But,
Hell
oh
yeah.
my god, bro. This guy only rolls natural 20s.
26.
26.
+2 from me.
Yeah, it actually might be more than +2. Let me check how this works.
Okay.
Normally it would be a +1. And it is now actually a +2 because it's a crit. So that brings it to 28. So looking through the documents, you realize the first few you look through are a lot of like monetary things. They're like sending money to the Mystic University for like supplies. The supplies are like vaguely worded. I'll say with that roll, you're not quite sure what they could be. Various different things, just like general school funding that they're providing for like grants, ingredients, that sort of thing. As you get further and further on, you realize that it is written in a sort of code. You see that there's letters that are like have very strange descriptions that don't make a lot of sense. It's not a cipher quite, but it's written to be cryptic and not noticed by anyone who looks through it immediately, even with the already magical encryption. It's like double locked. But I'll say with that roll, I'll say with that natural 20 as well, I'll give you a little boost for that, even though it would just be a +2, I'll give you a little bit more. I'll say this is a letter. These are like letters that were sent to someone outside of the city. You would know that.
Oh.
So, and I would say you would know that the letter stopped shortly before Lunaris got here. So you can reasonably guess who the person outside of the city was.
That G was messaging, yeah.
I'll say with the 28, you also kind of realize that there's a few talks about the school. Again, it's in code, so you're not quite capable of like unencrypting every little word they say, but you do find out the word for school or university, and it comes up quite a bit in their letters.
So they're definitely doing something over there.
Last thing you realize, let me check it real quick. You see a name that you recognize, Nada. You're not sure about what the context in. Again, it's encrypted, but it does say Talon, who is the man who went missing.
Yep, Professor Talon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. So they're definitely involved with. Okay. All right. I need to talk to Gio about maybe turning this in. But it does look like, Logan, that House of Thaw definitely hardliners. And
That's
they
wonderful.
might be behind this law. Or at least have
Ken,
been
we
on
didn't
board.
think about this earlier.
Well, I mean, you were starting to investigate them, so I mean, you guys kind of were, just didn't get there quite in time. Man, yeah, looks like I'm gonna need to open another case back up too.
Okay.
The name of a disappeared professor showed back up here. So yeah, that's not gonna be good.
You go ahead and do that.
Right.
After about an hour, seal it. Ritual is complete. Geo looks at you and goes, "No bug on you. I think you're good."
Alright. Question, does Gio look like, well, you already told me that he has bandages, but is he like healing still?
You would see his burn marks are not healing. But you don't see any other wounds on him when you probably would have, considering how badly he got hit in the fight. You don't see any wounds like that anymore, just the burns.
I see. Could I cast? Do I have heal on that? I could've sworn I did.
You have harm.
Okay, can I cast harm on him to see if I can help him?
You go and do that. Doesn't do anything for the burns. He doesn't have any other wounds. I will make you roll for it.
Oh. I'm just gonna look at him and I'm like, I'm really sorry.
I'm tired.
I know.
I'll take a long rest.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Go ahead and leave. Logan, I'll say you're up next. Goes ahead, does a ritual around you. Cast a spell. If there's nothing else anyone wants to do for an hour, Logan, you are clear of bugs.
Huh. All right. Well,
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, Nada, you're up next.
Alrighty.
Goes ahead, draws a circle around you, casts a ritual. You're good as well. I don't think that was the thing. How they found us.
Well, that's mildly
was-
more concerning.
Yeah.
it's just,
Maybe it wasn't
just
the
a theory
three of
that-
us, and it was actually one of the watchful eye people.
Maybe.
I highly doubt that.
Why do you highly doubt it?
Yeah, we've known each other for years. There's no way any of us would do this. We've all had the same goals.
It's not that they've done it, it's that they've been tagged by it.
Well, that may be a possibility as well, I guess. I misunderstood the comment. Out of
That's
character, I
fine.
misunderstood.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought you were
fine.
talking about one of them being a traitor.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably go talk to. I guess I can't talk to them. Fuck.
I was about to ask. So nobody's come by in the last day or so?
Marcellus came by, like late last evening, I think it was. And we had a talk, and he was the one who helped with these bandages. He
Makes
said
sense.
something about drinking last night.
Yeah, Golden Gourd.
Yeah, I'll try and make it, but I might
Look.
be a bit late.
That's fair. I'll let them know.
I'm gonna have to drop out of school.
Or
Wait,
switch to night
You're in
classes.
school?
Yeah, I go at the Mystic University. I can't really do it in the day. They don't have night classes either.
Oh,
You're a
well.
student?
Yeah.
Oh, did you happen to know a professor there by the name of Professor shit? Hold up, let me pull up my notes.
Talon.
Professor T. Talon.
Professor Talon? Let me see if you know. I've heard of him. I didn't know him.
Hmm.
He taught like practical magic and stuff. I don't know more than that.
I see. You got your student. How do they identify students and stuff in there?
Sorry, what?
How do they identify students then?
Oh, yeah, no, we usually have like a badge.
I see a badge.
Well, I mean, sure, I don't need any more. Goes in, hands you like it's like a small booklet with just like
Okay.
his signature in it.
Okay. I'm gonna try and like memorize it in case I need to forge one.
Okay.
I'll hand
I'll
it back
say
to him.
they're pretty simple.
Okay. I'm gonna look over and I'm like, so what do you mean you can't go back out? I mean, what if you wear like a big hat?
I think that the shade would still not cover me all the way.
You might have to put a few layers on.
Yeah, I'd have to be bundled up, and it's summertime. I'd probably die from the heat anyway.
Do you
Well,
feel heat
considering-
still?
I don't know.
I'm sure you'd feel the heat, but
Yeah,
I'm not-
you got a big jacket or something? Go try it.
No, it is a bit cold.
Oh,
considering his new nature, it might not bother him all that much, but at the same time, it's also really conspicuous.
He also has a lot of burns. I don't think it's a good idea for him to try any further testing with
Yeah.
the sunlight.
Now I'll let these heal first before I do some experimentation.
you got any sick leave for your school or something?
Not enough.
You need what about a doctor's note?
I was already behind is the thing. So now I can't even catch up.
How far behind?
Like a week or so, and now I'm pushing it. I think my schooling days might be done.
You want me to go? Like, are you sure? I can go like run by the office, put in a doctor's note for you. Or...
Hey, the doctor's note doesn't matter if I never come back.
No. Are they gonna keep charging you? Do you need to like go
No,
put in like a formal?
They better not keep charging me. I'll probably tonight. I'll put in my resignation.
Oh, hell,
Uh,
I'm sorry, man.
yeah.
You don't have any night classes?
No, they don't have any night classes. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm really
just a
sorry.
tad.
I didn't mean any of this to happen. I didn't realize how much this would affect you.
Well, it's either I would have had to drop out as I'm dead, or I have to drop out because I can't go outside in the daylight. And I'd rather choose the living part than the dead part. So, if that helps ease your mind.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess I see it differently. I feel like all these things that are stopping you from living is you might as well be dead.
I don't entirely agree with that. But each their own. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. You guys go and head out.
Oh,
Thanks again.
by the way, Gio,
Hmm.
if you'd like, I could try and reach out to some of our old contacts, see if I can get you some kind of study material so you can at least do it on your own time, if you'd like. But
Yeah, that'd be useful. I could actually I won't graduate or anything, but I could learn. Yeah,
I'll see what I can do for you then.
Okay, thank you.
I'll give
And-
him like a half hug, trying to avoid his burned side.
Yeah, he appreciates that.
And you can come to me whenever you have any questions or anything.
I'll think about that.
Mhm.
Goes ahead, heads to his bedroom to sleep, and 3 of you guys head out. What would you
I feel
guys
like I
like?
should hunt
Yeah.
for like 500 rats just to have in stock.
Just in case he gets hungry.
I feel so guilty. I did not realize that I could
Yeah,
just
you did not
search
mention
for
it, so I had to
rats.
do it. And then
I'm
you,
so sorry.
yeah. Oh, what about the lady? Rewind a
Oh
bit.
shit,
Oh,
we have to
shit.
take the lady, guys.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do with the lady who's unconscious in my living room?
I um can I look at Logan and be like, you're strong, can you carry her back to the alley where where I found her?
Uh, sure, I guess. Like, lean her up against something so nobody sees us. Because
Yeah.
that looks very suspicious.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
I guess I'll go
does.
ahead. I'll go ahead and pick her up and
You go and pick her up and take her out. Are you trying to do so sneakily?
Yes.
as sneakily as possible.
Go ahead
wait,
and
hang
give
on.
me a stealth check.
I just had a thought because I've got my cloak.
You do have a cloak.
My cloak disguises me, kind of.
Gives you veil privacy. It counteracts all detection attempts with like scrying effects.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I know it also adds a plus to stealth.
Yeah, gives you a +1.
That's if I put the hood up, or is that just
That's just
permanent?
yeah. That's just you always get that.
Okay. Okay. So pulling up the hood. Well, no, pulling up the hood also allows me to make it seem like I'm not myself and I'm impersonating someone else. There's some kind of bonus for that too.
It gets you a +1 in deception checks to impersonate a different person, which I would not give you for this because it's a stealth check.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. Anyways, okay, so just stealth. Stealth. Let's see, blind GM.
Yeah. Go ahead, slip outside carrying this lady. You sort of like make her like blend into the side of your cloak as you pick her up and take her out. No one seems to notice you. You want to lay her down in a back alley, inconspicuously.
All right, I'll very nonchalantly be on my way.
Yeah. Go ahead and leave. Now that you leave, Seal, you leave. Now what? Who wants to go now? I'll say that counted as Sila's, so it'll be Nada or Logan. Any volunteers?
I mean, I pretty much did what I want, but I guess I'll catch up with Sela and be like, so wait, the sun's affecting Geo, but why is it not affecting you? How are you able to walk freely?
You know, I I don't know why. I guess I'm
Sure.
just stronger.
Huh.
I guess I'm less immune to sunlight. I mean, what? More immune. Yeah.
I guess
It's
that
probably
makes
because I
sense.
converted him, so maybe. So, okay. The pattern I've seen is whoever I convert is weaker than I am. So, that's my guess.
How many people have you converted?
Ah! That's a great question.
Don't ask me.
I haven't counted.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't really keep count.
The biting, that's not going to turn anyone, is it?
The what? Sorry?
The biting.
The biting doesn't turn people.
Okay.
It's when I give them my blood. If they're dead.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't be able to tell you how many people I've converted.
That's so strange, but if you say so.
I mean, how strange. I mean, like, it's not something that I really like to keep count of. I do it if I see that someone doesn't shouldn't be dying at the time that they are dying, if that makes sense.
I guess so.
Like with Geo, I didn't think it was his time, so it was kind of like a reflex.
Well, at the very least, I appreciate that my friend's still around, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Though, like I told him, I guess I think he just doesn't see it that way right now, but I don't know if I really saved him. It's just seems like he's just living in such a miserable way.
Well, it just means he gets to experience the nightlife more often.
Yeah.
There's some fun things that happen around here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I guess that's it.
Well, yeah, I guess
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
You guys go ahead and split up. Nada, what are you up to?
I think at the current time I'm gonna go ahead and first of all see if I can find anything on Justin.
Okay. How are you going about that? Asking around.
Actually, I think first I'd go to Molly's
Okay. You're gonna head over
and
to.
hope she knows something about it.
You're gonna head over to. I just heard lightning really loudly next to me. It made me jump. You're gonna head to Molly's. I'll say it is in Scaron. I'll say it's around here. Go to Molly's house. Go and knock on the door, and you see Molly dressed quite modestly. Go like, Nada, what's up?
Hey Molly, I just had a few questions. Been checking up on a few people that I'm acquaintances with, since everything went down, and just want to make sure you all right. Everything at work was all right, and maybe just ask you a few questions about some other people. See if you seen them around.
I've been doing pretty good. Nothing else has really changed with the new guy in charge. You want some information, though? I was talking to a guard the other day. They yap a bit, you know how it is. Or maybe you
Yeah,
don't.
chatty
You probably
people.
don't, actually.
I've worked with them a few times, just not in the
Okay.
same
Not in the same
capacity as
manner
you.
as I has. Yeah, that'd be interesting if you did. Well, I heard that there were a number of guards who were heading north to deal with some of the halflings. I don't know much more than that. though.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard some whispers. They didn't take the change too well.
Yeah. Kind of justifiably, in my opinion.
Yeah, me and you both.
That's all the information I heard. Not much has changed in my line of work. I don't think that's ever going to go out of business.
No, but the way people treat you, like,
Yeah.
they still...
that's-
Everything all right over there? Or...
Everything's fine with me. I'm not sure about some of my coworkers, let's say.
Oh,
Nothing like that. I haven't talked to them in a bit. I feel like they're a bit more on edge.
well, honestly understandable. Yeah, guards don't seem to be as helpful these days, or as trustworthy.
You want to know the truth? They never really were.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? I've actually got a case right now. Guards were taking bribes before all this went down. So, yeah.
Not surprised.
Well, if you need me to do any house checks on someone, then, obviously they don't trust the guards, and just let me know. Have you seen Justin around?
Justin,
Guard
No.
sergeant?
don't know him really.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know anyone named Justin. Okay, well, yeah, if I need anything, I'll come to you first. I feel like.
Yep.
I feel like we have a good understanding.
Yeah, I mean, you've helped me out on a few cases before, and I
Mhm.
appreciate that. So I'd want to help out a friend.
Yeah, of course. Okay. We're gonna head
All
back
right,
to
see
sleep.
you
We
around,
got a
Molly.
busy night.
Understandable. All right, you be safe.
Goes back inside. Anything else you want to do?
I don't know where Justin lives, does he? Do I?
I think you would know where Justin lives. You're pretty good pals with him.
Okay, we worked a lot of cases.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go to his house.
Yep. I'll say you go ahead and head towards his house. I'll say it's in Gathen. While you're heading that way, however, Sela or Logan? I'll say it's back up to Sela. What do you want to do?
Uh, I kind of want to start looking for that freaking game breaker.
Yeah, you can do that. How would you go about looking for it?
Can I go to my house and like look at the book to see if it says any sort of location,
Yeah, I'll say,
like last seen or like whereabouts?
yeah. Go ahead and give me 1 second. Let me check what it. I'll say you can pick between religion, occultism, or arcana.
Occultism and arcana are the same. Blind?
Yeah, blind. Okay. You want to look through the book a bit. It gives vague information, not really enough to like search for it exactly.
Okay.
The book you like got this information from was like more so like a bit of a kid's book, but not quite like someone who's like 10 or 11 would read it.
Okay.
It talks about like this ancient artifact that was created to defeat a group of fiends who had attacked in the beginning of the war. It doesn't say who made it. It doesn't say where it is, anything like that. But it gives like it's like a powerful divine artifact. You don't really get more than that though.
Is my dad home?
I'll say your dad and your mom are both out, probably getting stuff.
Damn it. I'm thinking, who the fuck would know about this?
There's a
Alright.
library.
Yeah, I'll just head to the library and look for books there.
You go ahead and head towards the library. Logan, what are you up to? Good in a second, Seal.
Well, I didn't really have a whole lot else that I had planned.
If there's nothing else you want to do, you could do downtime stuff. You could work. You could craft. I don't know.
I don't have any points in crafting, so
You don't. But you
yeah,
could have.
no. I guess I'll. Yeah, I could have, but I guess I'll hang around the Inn and Stout, see if anybody comes in at this hour. It's
Okay.
probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be pretty slow, but I'll hang around just in case.
It's pretty slow. I'll say go ahead. Give me a diplomacy check. Just to see if you get a little bit of money.
Diplomacy. Something I'm an expert in, apparently.
23. That does not succeed. But
Damn.
you do earn 7 silver, just like a few people coming in, ordering like breakfast and stuff, or towards the middle of the day lunch.
That's fair.
It is late afternoon. I'll go back to Nada. You arrive at Justin's house in Gathen. You arrive there. It's a pretty nice looking house, pretty well built, just along the side of the street. Go up there, you knock, and you see Justin come out. Like, Nada, what's up?
Hey, Justin, I just want to make sure you're all right. What's
Yeah.
going on?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I was just taking a little break. I got a few days off, just after Lunar showed up. Nothing, no reason in particular. I was planning on it anyway, and then felt like a good time to take a few
Just
days
all
off.
happened to, yeah, line up.
Yeah. I go back to work tomorrow though, so
Oh, so you haven't been back to work since he's taken over?
no, I haven't.
Gotcha. Between me and you, did you know about all this beforehand, or was this like a pre-planned thing, or?
I didn't know anything about it. I think a few other people did. I talked to a few other guards, and they said they knew about it, and they were working with him. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but like, you know, gotta maintain law and order, even if I don't love the guy in charge.
Yeah, right. But what if they I don't know. I've been hearing a few things about the attitude. Like there's been like a more of a, you know how like some gods kind of took advantage of, took a few bribes, took advantage of the position, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard from a few people that it's they're not hiding it exactly anymore.
I don't know anything about that. I never took anything like that. I was just trying to.
I know you didn't. I'm more just
Yeah.
saying, be careful, because I know you don't take those sort of bribes, do that sort of stuff. I think you're a pretty upstanding guy, Justin. But
Mhm.
if you try and get in someone's way, they might try and take umbrage with that.
Yeah, I
If
get
you
what
know
you
what I'm
mean.
saying.
I won't get in anyone's way. I wasn't planning on that.
No. I mean, if something happens and you can't say anything about it at the time, you should probably still, document it. Maybe
Go ahead and give
write
me
up an official report.
Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
All right. Public?
Yeah, I'll say public.
Okay.
31.
Ooh.
I'll avoid rocking the boat when I can, but if I can keep a mental note, I'll do so. You know?
Yeah, I got you. Well, I mean, even if you just want to like write a note to me or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Well, you'll be careful, Justin.
You too. You go ahead and split off, going about whatever your next business is. We'll get to that in a little bit, though. As Sela, you arrive at the library.
Yes, I do.
You go and enter. You see this massive library. Several robed students are like walking by, taking books, reading stuff as they can. You would know that it's like midterms, and so people are like studying quite a bit. But it's a public library. You're allowed to enter and just get whatever you want. You don't even need to get a card. You go ahead and enter. Go ahead and give me a society check.
Society.
Public.
Oh,
35.
good thing I rolled.
Yeah, good thing you rolled public. You go ahead, look through a few books about like arcane artifacts, divine artifacts, that sort of thing. Looking through them quite a bit. You do find a bit of information about this Fiend Breaker thing. You hear information that it was created by an individual named Rensha towards the beginning of the war to defeat the group of fiends like I talked about. You know that it wasn't created by the gods. It was created by Rensha. It was created by a mortal, despite having immense amount of power. It was created using like bits and pieces of several other broken artifacts mended and grafted together to form one single staff. That was quite powerful. I'll say with 35, you go ahead and you do find one thing that is important. I can just find it in my document.
That would be important.
You look through it, and you do find information about Fiendbreaker, and he says it is located at the center of time. It's like a fragmentary passage of like some old document that's been translated into this book. It just says at the center of time.
Oh, great.
And
Can I find?
I'll say
Oh.
as part of that, the scholar who like translated that also said that like likely it seems to be like it's located in Titan. That's where a lot of these fragmentary passages were located. So it's in the city you are currently in. It seems to be at the center of time, though.
Yeah, that that makes so much sense, and I know exactly what that means. Could I try to find books on what the fuck the center of time means?
Give me another society check.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I will. Also public or
Public, yeah. 28.
28.
You go ahead and look for books just about like the concept of time, or like what this could possibly mean, and you struggle for a little bit to find any books about this specific topic. Until a student goes and like, time books are that way. Like points across the building.
That's the time section.
This like everyone thinks
okay.
time books are here. They're always on that side. Sorry, I don't know why it's like that. I think it's some time shit.
Okay, well, but I don't know if
Sometimes.
like it seems like I'm looking for a location, not an actual time book.
Space and time are often interconnected. So you probably are looking for a time book and also a space book at the same time. It's chronomancy shit. A good fucking luck. I have to write a thesis about this thing.
What's your name?
He goes like, "Hey, Elgon, nice to meet you." Takes her hand.
Nice to meet you. We might have to connect at some point. In case if you're writing an essay, I imagine you have to study it. So I might have some questions.
It is about who you know, not what you know. And I think networking is important. I'm not good at it, but I think it's important.
Hey, but you just networked.
I just
with me.
network. I'm improving. I'm growing as a person. I am so good at everything.
And you know what? You could put it in your resume.
Yes, I'm gonna need some
Great.
contact
I'm gonna go
information. Okay, yeah, you go.
Yeah, I'll find you around.
You go ahead and look towards the section of time. There's like a weird section of the library. Looking through those books, I'll say you don't really find any information about the center of time.
Fuck this guy, bro.
You like look through it, and it talks a lot about like theoretical stuff, about like arcane magic, like how it can be manipulated using time, but nothing about like the center of time.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really find anything.
Maybe I should talk to Sandra. Maybe she knows what the fuck center of time means.
Okay.
Or
You
some
go.
adult. That's not me.
I mean, I don't.
You go ahead and do that. One last thing, I'll say give me one more society check.
Yes.
Okay.
Why can't I get a fucking 20?
No comment.
That's it.
That's it, no comment. Nada. What? Or
Each roll is 7 less than the last.
Logan, were you gonna do anything, or are you just working the rest of the day? I think we agreed on that, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I'll eventually clock out and start making my way towards Coin Town when the time comes. But
Okay. Did you tell everyone else about the meeting?
No.
Or we could say retroactively you did that if you want.
no, I talked about it with Geo
Yes.
while they were in the room.
Yes.
Let's say retroactively, I also told it to them and
Okay.
like let them in on what we were saying,
Yeah, that's fine.
so
Okay.
that we all get there.
Yeah, of course. You go and do that. You go and begin to head towards Coin Town towards the evening. Nada, what are you up to?
Oh boy. Well, it's getting kind of late in the day. I haven't gotten a message or anything from my my moon friends. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start. It's so late in the day. See if I can talk to anyone from the Magic Academy.
As you begin to head towards the Magic Academy, funnily enough, even though you mentioned it, you see a Goliath who you recognize as Nare Sharpteeth. I think I made them a dwarf originally. They are now a Goliath because I think that's cooler.
Okay.
You see that they are walking towards you.
Good
with,
evening.
Simple leather armor is like walking towards you and goes, looks down at you. They're like 2 feet taller than you, and you're pretty tall. You go, we have a job for you.
Oh boy, my favorite. How do you two Nani?
Deliver this letter to Tara Gorn, leader of the Vorgath, at the Wired Squire Inn, whenever you can. Publicly.
That was a whole lot of words. Publicly.
Yes, publicly.
What the hell even is this?
It's a letter. Can you not see that?
Okay. What's in the letter?
None of your business.
You're not gonna get me stabbed, are you?
No promises. Probably not, though.
Okay. Just anything else?
Here. Just in case it goes a little hairy, this will make you a bit more hairy. He hands you a potion of a thick, viscous black liquid. Take that if you feel like you really want to join us.
Thanks. I'm gonna just kind of pocket it, I guess. Cool. Listen, do you all have, like, is anything going on with you guys and, you know, the whole change of leadership, or?
That changed nothing about our operations.
Alright. Good to know, I suppose. Alright, well, good to see you too, I guess.
He goes out and leaves without a word.
Sorry, what did he tell me again?
He wants you to go to the Wired Squire Inn, which is in the dwarven area of town in the bottom left. Give that letter to Tara Gorn, who is the leader of the gang known as the Vorgath. A lot of words, like you said.
Karagor Vorga.
Yeah. Got it?
Vorga. Okay, cool.
You go and do that. And then continue heading towards the library. You see Sela probably walking out just as you arrive.
Oh. Good evening, Sela.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Just reading.
Huh. Commendable thing, I suppose.
Yep, I like to read.
So, I actually got a question for you. How did, that, and I'm just gonna vaguely gesture to her in general, happen?
Oh, You see Scylla kind of like shy from that question. She doesn't like to talk about it. Um, so, mm, my parents have like purses, and I'm adopted. And I guess someone thought that I also had a curse that I inherited or something from them, and they try to take it with some sort of ritual. And given the fact that I don't have a curse, the ritual went wrong and instead made me into this. And she points at herself.
Oh, that's
And
terrible.
yeah, and it killed me, and it didn't at the same time. So
Gosh, what happened to the kidnappers?
who knows? I honestly don't care. They just ruined my life, and I don't know who they were. I don't know where they are, and you know, have to live with that.
Yeah, that's I'm sorry that happened to you. Are you sure?
It's
So those kidnappers, they're gone though? Are they
well,
dead?
I don't know. We're not. My family and I were not from here. We had to move here because, well, when everyone else realized what I became, um, and the whole people eating, um, they kind of ran us off the town. So, yeah,
I mean, did
that's.
you eat people?
I mean, you know what Geo did? That's what I did. That's how it started. That's how I realized that I needed to feed off of blood. I killed someone once by accident.
Ah,
And yeah.
so a manslaughter case then.
Uh I guess.
Well, I mean, you weren't planning on doing it, were you?
No, but I couldn't control it. And they just didn't like that.
Well, kid, at least you're trying. You ain't killing people now, are you?
Mm, trying not to. I guess with this whole Lunaris thing, it's gonna become something that I have to get used to.
Yeah, well, at least they're trying. I know plenty of, trust me, working the beat as long as I have, seen plenty of people who, they don't even try. They just do it for fun. There's some real fucked up people out there. And, they don't even have a hunger. They just do it because they like it.
I am.
Uh,
Well, I don't.
don't
I don't do it for fun. That's for sure.
exactly. It's an actual addiction, but you still pull through.
Um, Syl's gonna look down and she's just gonna nod and be like, yeah.
Hey, trust me, I've met some actual monsters out there. I think you're doing just fine, kid.
Well, gotta take it one day at a time, I guess. I don't know.
Listen, if you and yours ever need some help, or if the people ever come back into town, or come to town, I guess, let someone know.
Well, I guess, yeah. I'm not sure what can be done about it. I'm technically still here.
Yeah, you're still here, and that's a good thing, ain't it?
Yeah, but if anyone that kidnapped me before comes into town, there's nothing that anyone else can do. Nothing happened in reality, right? I'm still alive, quote unquote.
Well, first of all, kidnapping is legally a crime. So there's
But
that.
can you prove it?
Uh, yes. No, maybe. Sometimes we can take care of stuff outside of that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll let you know.
I'm sorry. I'm touching on such a sensitive topic.
It's fine.
Uh,
I mean, that's what
sorry
you
for
do for a
bothering.
living.
Yeah, but I try not to step on too many toes.
It's fine.
Well, good night, Sela. My
Good
apologies.
night. It's fine. I'll catch you later at Logan's thing.
Oh, God, are we going to... that is tonight, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you there.
All right. I'm gonna head out. Okay, bye.
All right. Good luck.
You gonna head out? You gonna head out? Nada, what are you looking for at the Mystic University?
I guess. Had I talked to anyone about the professor's case before?
I don't know. Have you?
Maybe like the headmaster, or like any of his coworkers, like maybe that like dean of his department, I guess, of practical magic.
Yeah. Let me pull up my stuff real quick. There's Laurel Kesta, who is the headmaster of the college. There is... One second. Alright. And there is, for the dean of his department, there is Yonith Dross, the Archmage of Erudition, who is in charge of, like, what he would do, tell him, like, study, like, practical magic and taught that. And that would be under his jurisdiction, Yonith Dross.
I'll go talk to Mr. Dross.
You go ahead, find Yonith Dross in his quarters. Not too hard to find, he's pretty late, so he's definitely there, like, hanging out. I was like, Nada, was it? How can I help you?
Hi, Mr. Dross, or Dean Dross. I was wondering if I could have a look over at the pay stubs and the financial documentations again. It's for Professor Talon's case. Some new evidence came up, some documentation, some pay stubs, and a few had his names in it. So I was gonna try and look over, see if like the dates matched up.
Yes. Let me take you to where we hold our stuff. We put it in deep storage, so it might take a little bit for me to decipher where it is. Follow me. He goes ahead and leads you to the library. You see there's quite a few students there working on their midterm stuff. You see he's like, should be just around here. He goes like down the basement into a basement. Open like a few files. Here's all of the documents we had relating to that we took from his quarters.
All right, thank you. And do you have any long-term documentation for like pay stubs, like anything like that?
I think we might. It might take me a little to find it.
Oh,
This is easy to find.
as long as I'm not a bother.
Yeah, give me... You look through that, I'll try and look through that. I want to try and help you as much as possible to try and solve this case.
Of course, thank you, Dean Toss.
See, he goes and does that. You go and look through this documentation that he currently has. I want you to go ahead and make a perception check. Pursue a lead, blind.
Oh, God. Will do. And nothing odd has happened so far, right?
No, not really.
Okay. Blind GM. So read on. Okay.
You go and look through these documents, flicking through them a bit, and you don't really notice anything super notable. They seem to be like various like essays, and like notes he wrote for like student essays, and like other stuff like that. It seems to be just like teacher stuff.
Oh, unfortunate. Just the usual
Nothing,
documentation.
nothing you notice that is like super notable. Professor Dross comes back. Sorry, it took a little bit. It took like 30 minutes. This is what I have. I don't know if it's everything, but it should be. If there's any information, it's probably here. I'll keep looking, but this is what I think is the bulk of it.
Thank you so much, Dean Dross.
Go ahead and give me another perception check. Pursue a lead blind.
Please, I beg of ye. Blind GM. Pursue lead. Roll.
Okay. You're gonna look through this. Pay stubs don't really indicate anything super interesting. It seems to be just like basic like school supplies, a few like arcane ingredients, a bits of like for like stuff like sulfur, which you know is used pretty commonly in like fire magic. But like if you a practical magic teacher would like teach people how to like light candles and stuff, so it's not that crazy for him to have sulfur. Looking through everything, I'm gonna say, looking through all the information you have and laying it out, you see a pattern begin to emerge. I'll say this kind of that's odd, and I'll say it kind of leads into that. But looking at the stuff he was like grading and talking about over like reviews of like student essays and stuff like that, you realize that the moon comes up a bit often. Not like too strange, but it's a bit strange for like a teacher who's doing like practical studies. That's not really like in his realm of study. And I'll say the one thing in the pay stub that is noticeable to you is he does purchase a pretty expensive bit of jewelry that has a moonstone in it.
And this ain't like nothing about like the phases of the moon or whatever. It's like weird moon stuff, right?
I'll say you don't know. A bit of it is about the phases of the moon, but a bit of it is just like the moon in general. It's like a student will write about how, like a theory about how you could like potentially use the phases of the moon to like empower water magic. And we're like, hey, this is really interesting. I think this is a really cool thing that you're like studying about. Or like similar stuff like that. It's just about the moon in general. And I'll say that's all the information you really find with that.
All right then. Well, at least that's something. Any does it say where he bought it?
It says he bought it at a store named Kaleidoscope in Gathen.
in Gath. All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Dean Dross.
Of course.
I'm not sure if I found anything, but maybe a few leads here or there.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. Goes ahead, takes some of the files, and begins to put them back. Like, you can leave. I'll take care of this.
All right.
There's nothing
Thank you
else
so
want-
much.
There's nothing else you want to do. You are free to leave.
All right. Same.
You go ahead and leave. It's about time for the meeting.
Oh boy, meeting time.
You three begin to head towards Cointown. At the Golden Gorge Tavern. One by one, you guys all enter, and you do see that there are certain members of the Watchful Eye who have begun to slowly show up, bit by bit. You see they're all like sitting down at a large table. A few of them are taking sips of drinks. You all notice that Rollo is there. And he is also partaking in a few drinks. You're like,
Can I go hug him?
yeah. Gives you a little hug and is like, I think I made it. I had a little interview the other day with Raphael and Marcellus here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start working around here a little bit.
Nice. Well, I haven't been told anything, but we'll see what tonight's about.
I'll sit down with a drink, give Rallo a nod.
Because if you nod, Lucy goes ahead and sits up. You guys are in like a private room, and so like no one's bothering you. There's like, it's not a very high class tavern. It used to be a high class tavern, but now it's not. And so you guys can just kind of sit anywhere. You don't have to pay extra for anything like that. Lucy goes ahead and stands up and goes, "Okay, not a super intensive meeting, but I think we need to catch up, talk about what our next moves are. As you see, we have Rollo here, who I think might be joining us from now on." Rollo gives way and goes, "Hi, everyone. Former city guard. Well, I guess I am currently a city guard, not former. I'll try and give you guys a bit of information about that, as much as I can. Thank you for having me." Thank you, Rollo. As far as that, few things. Marcellus, you take this. See Marcellus, guy with short red hair. I believe you guys have talked to him a bit. I was thinking, and I think it's appropriate that we're here in Cointown, that I think we need a bit more of a permanent place instead of just moving through the ruins all the time. I think having a location that we can all meet up at any point could be really useful. I was thinking of Fort Helvar here to the north. Just here in Cointown. Pretty abandoned. I think we could set up shop here. I think we can make it a more permanent operation if we're trying to do what we're trying to do.
Oh, the fort could work. It's defensible. Hardly anyone ever goes in it.
You see Raphael go like, I mean, it's completely abandoned. We have to probably clear it out to make sure there's no scragglers in there.
I mean, forgive me for, I'm not really one of you all and all that, but forgive me for being concerned, but isn't part of the advantage of your whole organization the fact that I don't have a permanent base?
It was.
You see Sabine go like, I kind of agree with my brother here. I think that it is an advantage to move around a bit, but having a more permanent base could allow more people to join. It could let us have like a storage place. It could let us craft things that could be useful in this operation that we're building. And it's out of the way. Guards hardly come up here to Cointown. You see Rollo like nods in agreement.
For how much longer?
That's a good question.
I mean, these guys' whole thing is all about law and order, law and order. How much longer are they gonna let people operate on the fringes?
You see, Geo chimes in and goes like, I think the whole thing about Coin Town is that the guards don't like going up here. The goblins kind of fuck with them a bit too much. They like chuck rocks at them and bottles of piss.
Gee, I can't understand why.
You
They're
see,
such a pleasant bunch.
you see Rollo like nods, like, yeah, that does happen. Not to say the guards aren't ever going to come up here. You know, maybe if we start up here in Fort Helvar, maybe they will show up here. I don't think it's a bad idea.
Well, if that is where we're going to set up, we're going to have to take precautions. Boarding up windows and the like, not really letting any light out. That way it still looks abandoned.
You see Gioka's like, I like that idea. Okay. Want to put it to a vote? Everyone goes, aye. Except for, I'll say except for Raphael, who goes like, I think we should probably stick with, you know, keeping it less permanent, but, I think we could do it. It's fine.
Or maybe there's a way we could merge the two. For smaller meetings, kind of like this one. It's a real quick thing, just a few minutes of talking. We could still move around. But we can start on setting this up for bigger meetings and for when we start gathering more of a following.
You see Raphael goes like, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Lucy goes, okay, I think it's settled. I think we will begin to scout out a bit. You three, points to like the three of you. I think you guys are the most competent fighters. So I think if we have any trouble, we'll go ahead and make contact with you and see if you can't help clear it out.
Understood.
But we'll go take a look first. Okay. Is there other information that needs to be addressed? Any information that we have gotten? Anything like that?
Oh, Nada, didn't you find something in those documents?
Yeah. I was looking through the documents, and just a few names kept coming up, and pursuing the lead right now. In particular, another case in mind that I was working. Yeah, he showed up a few different times. Missing persons case, but I thought that maybe he'd gotten involved with House of Tha a little too much. Maybe got disappeared. But apparently his last couple purchases was a bunch of moon-related stuff. And he went disappearing right before Linares came in. You know, the moon guy.
Yes.
So, starting to thinking that maybe I need to look a bit further into that.
Yeah, keep us updated.
Of course.
Anything else from anyone?
Well, Nada, do you want to talk about what you found at that at your friend's place the other day?
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Okay.
speaking of the whole, y'all not fighting so good thing. Do you think that maybe after the end of this, we might need a few more people? You know, say like, rally the people and all that stuff. You know, at the end of the day, the gods are still gods, right? They got plate mail and swords and shields and all that, right?
Yes.
So, let's just say theoretically, I knew someone who could make a thing that could punch clean through one side of the breastplate, out the other. Y'all be interested in that?
Oh, almost certainly. I think we would all be interested in that. You see everyone's like nodding in agreement.
Especially if, it's arranged thing. Don't have to be all up close and personal.
Yes. Yes, that sounds
Like a
wonderful.
bow?
Of sorts.
Anywho, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and like tell them like, yeah, it's not Amanda.
Not Amanda?
Awesome.
Hassa.
I forget her name every time. I
Hassa.
literally cannot remember her name.
It's four letters.
What is it?
It's
Hassa.
literally on the map right here.
It's Hassa.
Hassa.
Her sister's Amanda. That's canon.
Yeah, her sister Amanda, who's dead.
The one who threw the brick.
The brick thrower.
Yeah,
Brick
we've been,
heard around the world.
Girl, are you in this pain?
you see, Lucy goes like, I think we would very much be interested in that. If you get us contacted with that person, I think that'd be quite useful.
All right, I'll go ahead and hook him up.
Okay. Appreciate it. Anything else from anyone? I think we should begin to think about what comes next. Bigger moves, possibly. I'll say keep that in mind. We don't have to do that right now. I would say probably work on the fort first, get that secured, and then we go into the big stuff. All right.
All right.
Okay, if nothing else, I think meeting adjourned.
All right.
Okay.
We have a little bit of a plan moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Meeting's over. Everyone begins to disperse one by one. 3 of you guys go back to your places of residence. I'm guessing.
I was going to catch Lucy real quick, just
Yeah.
before everyone leaves.
Like, yeah, what's up?
Hey, so I ended up running into Rogers the other day.
Yeah, what happened?
He, for the time being at least, he seems to be willing to give Lunaris the benefit of the doubt. He didn't witness anything that happened at the market. He only heard, pretty much as he put it, rumors.
Oh, that's a shame.
I don't know. I feel like we might be able to convince him, maybe. But I think
Okay.
he'd have to see what happens firsthand.
Okay. Keep trying.
But yeah, I wouldn't write him off entirely just yet. But
Mm-hmm.
we'll just have to see.
Okay. Well, do your best. She goes and
Will do.
leaves. You go ahead and head back. Everyone goes ahead and heads back to their places of residence and gets a good night's sleep.
Huzzah.
You'll wake up in the morning.
Oh,
Everyone gets a long rest if you need it. I don't think anyone does.
Yes. No.
Beginning of the day. I'll roll for it if no one volunteers. Yeah.
No, I was going to go ahead and say roll for it because I can't think of anything at the
Okay,
moment.
well, it's yours.
Oh shit!
Convenient.
I feel like Metz is just saying that.
No.
To the first person that says
it
roll
actually
for
was.
it.
I swear to God, it actually was a
You're saying it
both
becomes
times.
your turn.
I rolled a d6. It was a 2, and 2 was what I assigned for Logan. The other one was a 5, which is for Sela.
Wonderful.
That's kind of funny.
Well, shit. I guess for the time being, I'll see if Patty needs help with anything around the inn, just to, if there's any maintenance that needs to be done, or if he just needs help with deliveries or some shit.
Okay. Patty goes like, got a shipment, probably downtown the market. Go and pick that up.
All right, you got
I'll
it.
give you a gold for it.
Okay. Which stand?
It's just a stand.
All right. Be back shortly. All right. Guess so.
You go towards the stand. As you're traveling, however, you see someone, a man with a long mustache and a top hat. He's advertising something and it catches your ear. Let me read what I wrote down if I can find it. He says, "Come one, come all to the Skyborn Theater. I am to be your humble host to a great many tales. Wondrous stories of knights defeating devils, bluebirds keeping the peace, dragons being slain. The Skyborn Theater has it all. Come to the Skyborn Theater in the Rook, for gifts abound." He says this a few more times, trying to advertise this fancy theater in the Rook. And after like a few times repeating this, he goes ahead, steps down, and goes towards a nearby alleyway.
Nonchalantly, I'll go ahead and just keeping a little bit of a pace behind him. I'll follow him.
You go ahead and follow him a bit. You see, he stops stops at one point in the alleyway. It's he looks towards you.
What's this about gift abound? I said that really weird. Hang on, let me restart.
Rewind.
Wait.
So what's this about gifts abound?
Oh, there's many gifts abounds in the Skyborn Theater. Are you interested in perhaps going? I could get you a ticket if you wish.
You know, I think I will. What time?
It is tonight is the grand opening of our new play, The Baker. And I think, judging by what I can observe about you, you seem like a fellow who might enjoy such a play.
Possibly.
How about this? He goes ahead and takes out a red envelope and goes this here is a backstage pass. I like the cut of your jib, so I'm going to hand this to you. And should you find me backstage, I'm sure we could talk about many gifts abound.
All right. I'll keep this in mind. Thank you very much.
But hands you the envelope and goes, it's down the street. And goes and leaves.
All right. I'll go ahead and just tuck it away in my cloak, and I'll continue with the shipment, and I'll just have to keep that in mind for tonight.
Yep. You go to the stall, get your shipment, head back to Patty's, and you get 1 gold for your work.
Wow!
I'll say, Sela, it is your turn. I didn't roll for it, I just picked you.
I think I was gonna talk with Sandra to see if she knows what the center of time means.
You did mention that, and you probably would be working there.
Yes,
You see-
because I need to work at my job.
You do have a job. You see Sandra is working there, goes what's up?
I was reading a book at the library, and it mentioned
Yeah.
thinking of my words too.
Blah, blah, blah,
And it
blah,
mentioned
blah, blah,
this. It mentioned the center of time. Do you happen to know what that means?
The center of time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
A clock? I
don't know
I don't
either.
know. They got circles, they got centers. I don't know.
Yeah. Everything sounds so like. Oh. Hi, what? Okay. Mother interruption.
Oh yeah, there's a customer.
Sorry, customers. I lost my train of thought. Oh, everything seems to just have like an ulterior meaning, but I just don't know what the freak that means.
Yeah, I don't know. It could mean a lot of things, I guess. Maybe.
But where do I search?
I don't know.
Great.
I really don't.
Well, I'm gonna do my job now. Hopefully, I can get some money to give to my mother.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's get to work. Just go ahead.
Yes.
Cracks her fingers, and you guys begin to work. I'll say you go ahead and get yourself 2 gold. So you
Fuck
work
yeah.
twice as hard as Logan. Nada, what are you up to?
Well, don't really have any open cases right now other than the professor, the Chamberlain, and the House of Thar robbery, one of which I can solve right now. But I'm actually gonna keep the documents. Do we have a safe at the office?
For sure. You definitely have a safe.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely putting those documents in there. I'm gonna let Rye look them over when he gets in the office. I guess I'm probably gonna head out. See if I can't head off to the where was it? The Wide Squire Inn. See if I can't drop off that letter, and then hopefully head off to House of Thar afterwards.
You go ahead and head towards the Wired Squire Inn, but I'll say about halfway there you realize it's probably not open. It is early in the morning.
Ooh, true. Guess I go to House of Thar.
Okay, you're going to House of Thar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys have not entered this area of the city yet. You go ahead and do so, and you realize this is a very fancy area of the city with a quite notable guard presence, although they do not seem to be well-armed guards. It seems to just be like a lot of like younger, less experienced guards. But as you enter the noble area of the city, very fancy buildings lining the streets, horses and carriages like going by you. It seems to be a much more developed area. You reach House of Thar. You see this giant, well-lit, pale white mansion. You go ahead and approach the doors, and you see 2 guards are like standing there eyeing you as you approach.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good morning. It's not evening.
Good afternoon. That's morning. Yeah, sorry. Working late nights, you tend to lose track of the time. Anyway, I was wondering if I could perhaps get an appointment with someone from the household, possibly Lady Athar if she's available, but I know she's very busy. So maybe some of the staff.
What's your business?
I'm working the murder case. Chamberlain.
He'll look at you like, one moment. One of the guards heads inside. And then like maybe a minute or 2 later was like, Madeline Athar will see you now.
Okay, weird that Madeline, is that Lady Athar?
That is Lady Athar.
Bit weird you didn't say lady. Okay, cool.
He goes ahead and leads you up the stairs, towards like a small like part of the mansion that has like a raised tower. Leads you up there. You go up the stairs and you see at the desk a middle-aged woman, long brown hair with like a bit of gray in it, working on like writing something down. It's like, what?
My apologies, Lady Athar. I was put in charge of working the murder of your Chamberlain and his guards, and I was wondering if I could ask you some questions and just get a little lay of the land on the man.
Yeah, ask away.
Of course. So, as you know, just to quickly establish the facts, your Chamberlain was killed in the middle of the street, in the middle of the daytime. There were no visible signs of an attack. The 2 guards who were with him both also died in the attack. And once again, there were no visible signs of violence. I did perform the autopsy, and we did find several entry wounds, one on each of the men who were killed, when clinging to the breastplate, perfect circular hole. No obvious signs of projectiles, just a clean circular hole
Mm-hmm.
possibly thinking it's magic. I
Sounds like
know,
magic.
yes, I know that you and your house often deal with the Magical Academy. I was wondering if perhaps the Chamberlain had gotten in trouble with someone. He made an enemy where he shouldn't have, or I had talked to some of the guards and a few other associates of mine. They said that it apparently was known that the Chamberlain did take a few bribes and gave out a few bribes for some unscrupulous activity. I don't particularly care about that. I'm not being paid to care about that. But it might give me an idea of who might have whacked the man.
As far as I know, I'm not aware of anyone who had any problems with him. I was not aware of the bribes you speak of. Try to keep things above board around here. I don't know anyone who could have possibly had a grudge against him. Do you have any other information? Because I personally do not have any.
I was hoping maybe you had a clue. Do you have access to his financials or anything like that? Anything I can look over, or is that more under the purview of his family?
That's under the purview of his family, and I don't believe he'd be willing to. They would be willing to share that.
I got him. All right. I did actually want to ask another question. I was working another case actually around the same time, and makes me a little concerned that maybe we have someone who's taking things into their own hands. Did you know a Professor Talon?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Blind, pursue a lead.
Okay. Lead. Pursue a lead, and I'm assuming not lie detector or lie detector?
Lie detector, yeah. Although I don't think you can get both.
I cannot get both, so it's just pursue a lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't notice anything, but she does say, I do not know a Professor Talon or anything like that you speak of.
All right. Well, he worked at the Magical Academy too, and he also had an incredibly suspicious disappearance. We weren't able to link it to anything, but I'm not a magical man myself, but it does some pretty powerful stuff, like punching through breastplates and all that. So, one is unfortunate. Two in a row, I'm starting to think maybe someone at the academy has it out for some people and is taking matters into their own hands. So just be careful when you're heading up there to do business, lady. Sorry for bothering you at this time of day.
Okay. Leave now, please.
Of course.
You go ahead and head out.
She's sus as hell.
You didn't notice anything with her when she said she did not know Professor Talon. The other two of you are working, so I'm going to say, Nada, what are you up to after that?
Yeah. Actually, while I'm heading out, are there any servants or anything?
Yeah, I'll say there's a servant. Like a maid.
Oh, hello, miss.
It's a man. I just want to fuck with
I thought you said maid. My apologies.
Yeah, it is a maid.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Hi.
Yes, sorry. Do you happen to know the former Chamberlain here?
Yeah, I knew him. Kinda.
Okay, yeah. I actually meant to ask a lady another question, but she kind of scares me, and I kind of don't want to ask her any more questions. And it seemed like I was starting to annoy her. Okay, yeah, understandable. Anyway, I'm in charge of working the murder case. You think she'd care a bit more, but she doesn't really seem to, and I was kind of getting scared of annoying her. Do you know his last name and where he lives, like his family and stuff?
Yeah, his name is. I wrote down. His name is Dema Siren, or it was. He's dead. He lives not too far from you, just down the street.
Okay, perfect. Once again, terribly sorry. Name's Nada, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you, Steve. All right. Well, you said you knew the Chamberlain. Did you get up to any funny business around here, or anything suspicious, or
Not that
just
I
an
know.
upstanding fella?
I didn't really talk to him a whole lot. I just do the cleaning.
I know, but you know how people gossip at work.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, unfortunately.
Understandable, Steve. Well, thank you for your help.
Mhm.
Have a good day.
You go ahead and do that. Are you going towards his house?
Yeah, I'll head to Demis errands.
You go ahead to Demarciren's house. You see it's a pretty nice house, not as nice as the mansion that House of Thar has, but it's like a nice middle class, maybe upper middle class house. Are you just knocking on it?
Yes.
You knock
I'll
on
like take my hat off.
You knock on it. A moment passes. Another moment passes. Nothing.
I'm gonna take out my watch, check the time. It's still pretty early in the morning, ain't it?
Yeah.
Did he have any family? Did it say in the report?
I'll say you would know he does not have any family. I'll say you are just now recognizing that.
Okay. But she said that the family would not want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I could do this the extremely suspicious way, or I could just go to the guardhouse and get a warrant. And as a man of the upstanding man of the law, I'm gonna go get a warrant.
Okay. You go ahead and head towards the Bladed Keep. Is there anything Logan or Sela would wish to do during this time?
I would like to look at that note that the guy gave me in private.
Yeah, you look through the note. It looks like it is a backstage pass to a nice night at the Skyborn Theater, which is located in the Rook, in case you have not noticed it's there.
Oh, okay.
It's about what he said it was.
On the one hand, this could be good shit, but on the other hand, this could be kind of a trap. What's the time set for? Just the evening?
Yeah, just the evening. I'll say like 7 p.m.
I guess I'll hang around the bar, see if anybody comes in, wait till then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll head to the theater. But
Okay.
other than that, nothing.
Sela, what about you?
Is there any way that I could do like a recall knowledge or something
About what?
for the center of time shit?
You could give me an Arcana check.
Oh my goodness, bro. I literally don't know where to go. Arcana.
31. You are pretty confident. You have not heard anything about the center of time in an arcane sense. So whatever.
Is there a big clock in this fucking town?
There's clock towers.
Multiple
a man
clock towers?
just got shot from one.
Give me society checks.
Society.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Natural one.
Oh, great. I don't know.
You don't think clock towers are a thing? A clock and a tower? That sounds ridiculous. You do have 3 hero points, by the way. This is your last time getting 3 hero points at the start of a session.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that shit.
Okay.
what was the society?
25.
Do I know what a clock tower is now?
You know what a clock tower is. You know that they are a thing that exists. You don't know if there are any in the city. You don't really get how they work. But you know they exist.
I know the word clock tower.
Yes, you know clock and tower separately. You could reasonably put those two words together and get what they mean.
Great.
You also did a survival check, which I think it should be
Oh, shit.
27.
Is
Which
it?
doesn't change a thing, just wanted to point that out.
My bad. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep working. And then start being like clock tower.
Cock tower, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Black tower. Nada, you walk into the Bladed Keep. You see a number of guards moving about their business. Also, at one point you see Rollo like give you a nod and walk by, but doesn't like go over to say anything. You see like a lady like behind a desk writing something down. They're like, "Can I help you?"
Yes, ma'am. I'm in charge of the meta case that was recently filed from the House of Chamberlain. And I could do all that cowboy detective shit, but I don't want to get stabbed. I was wondering if I could have a proper warrant filed for the house and do some investigative work.
1 sec. Like finishes writing something down and then checks a few files. Sorry, kid. No warrants over in the Rook. We don't. Not allowed to really poke around there too much.
Oh, well, the man's dead. There's no one in his house.
Well,
Ooh. Griffin's gone.
yeah, he'll be back, maybe. She looks and goes like, "Sorry, kid. Rules are rules." New director
Okay.
from Lunars himself, so.
New director from Lenars himself. Okay. Anyway, I can get some guards to come with me to do like a wellness check then? Or like just no searches at all?
No. No can do. They usually got their own guards that way. So if a wellness check needs to be done, that's their jurisdiction. Not yours, not mine. Theirs. The private guards of the noble houses.
I'm gonna have to walk all the way back now.
Sorry to hear that.
Griffin?
Oh, hello? You guys hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we can hear
he's
you.
Robot Man.
Like, so it sounds a little rough, but we can hear you.
Sounds like you're from Cyberstan.
Yeah, it's the shitty earbuds that I'm using. Yeah, I got no internet.
Well,
That is not good.
that is a shame. It probably just needs a second to boot back up.
Yeah, it fucking
I'm sure it'll be fine.
it's gonna take a while.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll give it a sec.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Luckily, it's not your turn to RP, so nada.
Oh.
What are you up to?
I guess I'm gonna dejectedly walk all the way back.
You go in dejectively, walk all the way back to the Chamberlain's house.
Did he not get a warrant?
No, he did not get a warrant. They don't let warrants around in the Rook.
That's
All right,
unfortunate.
are those same guards still there?
Yeah, they're outside of Hassathar.
I'm gonna just kind of slowly walk up to them. Hey again, guys. Sorry to bother you again. I just walked all the way to the Sword Keep to get a warrant processed, so I could illegally search the house of the Chamberlain and all that. But they said you guys process the warrants for this area now. Who do I need to talk to get a warrant so I don't get like stabbed for like breaking and entering and stuff?
There's no warrants. That's the whole thing. Like, if we need to do something, we kick down the door. but we don't really do that. You're not, respectfully, you're not invited.
And totally understandable. Once again, I am working the murder of this man's case, though, for your boss. I mean, I'm assuming she's the one who put out the case for the murder of this man, right?
Mm-hmm. Listen. We can take a look around.
Yeah.
We can tell you what we see in there. We can tell you. We won't even tell you what you see in there. We'll tell you if there's anything we see that's important or relevant to the case. That fine?
I'd prefer to go take a look myself, just because, this is
I'm
my job.
sure
I'm
you
professional.
would.
But if you want to go ahead of me, once again, as I mentioned to your boss, I don't care about any other incriminating stuff he might have. If you guys need to go in and sweep the house before me, shuffle anything off to the side, that's fine. Not really a priority for me. I'm just trying to see, if, someone wanted them dead for something.
Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
Blind?
No.
No. Pursue a lead?
Yeah.
No.
$30. You see the looking.
Very
Goes
nice.
Give
You
us
guys
a
hear me?
moment. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we
You're
can.
back.
All right. Yep.
Nice. Nada, you go ahead and head over with the guards. But give us a moment. We'll check it out.
Yeah, no worries.
They go inside, look around a bit. They come back out. There's really nothing in there. You can take a look, but go for it.
All right, thanks, guys. Do one of you need to come with me? I don't want to step on any toes.
We'll be in the room with you.
Perfectly fine. Absolutely. Did they do it really quick, or did they take their time?
They took 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. Is there anything odd?
Looking into it, you go ahead and step inside. Looking around, it's very bare bones. Not a lot of furniture. You see one of the guards go cleared out the furniture when he died, sold it for money, whatever.
Understandable.
You see, however, there is a rug that seems like it's slightly out of place.
All right. I'm gonna step around that.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Pursue lead,
Okay.
blind, all that shit.
Yep. So lead. Can I do a thorough search?
Yeah.
That's
say it'll
right.
take you
I can only do one or the other. Beans.
Well,
I forgot they do not stack.
yeah, they don't say. Well, you can still roll for it. You get a plus 20 to this roll.
Yeah, surely I wouldn't roll a 2.
Okay. You go ahead, look through the house a bit, and you don't really find a whole lot of note. Unfortunately, looking through it a bit, it seems to be a lot of the furniture, a lot of the documents that could have been here are no longer here. It seems like it's pretty clean. That's what you notice. You could probably guess that this is this house is going to be sold to someone else. Now that the guy who lived here is gone.
Yeah. Also, it's very obvious that Lady Athar is hiding documents.
What? Oh,
Cool.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay. All right. Any documents or anything that I can look over, or is this everything?
There's about everything.
Nada's gonna take out his case book. Just look over like a mostly empty page and like, oh boy. Tough case. All right. Thanks again, gentlemen. Sorry to take up your time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flip them each a gold.
See, they take it. Like, it's a gold to them. They get paid way more than that. Like, they'll take it though. You go and do that. Anything else you wanted to do? It is getting pretty late in the evening. You do have to go to dinner.
I was just about to say I have a dinner.
Mm-hmm. I'll say it's about time for that. So you go ahead and head towards this dinner with Rai and his family. Logan, are you going to the Skyborn Theater?
Yes.
Okay.
Cautiously, but yes.
You begin to head towards that. You see there's like a line out the door, but your invitation lets you skip that line.
Very nice, very nice.
Are you wearing anything more fancy, or are you just wearing your normal attire?
I mean, if I've got anything fancier laying around, I probably would have put it on, just because it's a nicer area.
Okay.
I want to blend in.
You go and do that. Easy enough to do. Go and slip on it inside, and you see that there is a pretty packed theater. A lot of noble people sitting in the crowd, staring out, having a quick chatter. There's waiters going around serving drinks to people. One waiter goes up and like, "Can I get you anything, sir?"
Not right now, thank you, but maybe in a few minutes.
Of course. Goes and leave, and you anticipate the show to begin. Nada. Well, actually, let's go with Sela because you haven't done anything. Sela, is there anything you would like to do?
What time is it? 5:36. I guess work is done.
Mm-hmm.
At this time.
Yeah.
Could I talk to my dad at home?
Yes, you may. It's your dad, like, sitting down, just, like, relaxing after the day. What's up?
Dad, have you ever heard of something called the Center of Time?
No, I don't know. I've never.
Maybe in, like, one of the books that you've read?
Not really.
Great.
I don't know.
Alright, well, what have you been up to?
Work. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Great. Do you have any plans for the eclipse that's coming up?
Not really. Probably just gonna work. People like to have their fortunes read during an eclipse. I've heard.
Yeah, that's true, I think. Okay, well, hopefully everything goes well. Not sure why anything wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel awkward as Momo.
I feel awkward as Gwen. It's all
Everyone feels
part of the plan.
I'm gonna be mutually awkward.
I guess, can I just walk around town? I'm feeling a little hungry, so maybe, you know what? I owe Nada a rat. I forgot.
Oh no.
So can I go looking around town and then like just seeing if anything's up, and then also hunting for rats for Nada and Geo?
Because I want this to happen, I'm gonna say you find a rat very quickly. Not hard to find at all. There's quite a number of rats in the city. You go and grab that, and you find Nada easily enough. And I just want to see where this happens. I want to see what happens here.
Nada.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you
What's up,
okay?
Sela? Yeah, I was just at a dinner. Somebody help
I
you out
just-
with?
I just brought you dinner. That's crazy.
It's nice
Yeah,
and all, but I'm
I'm gonna
going out
take
with some
the
friends.
rat. I'm gonna take out the rat and be like, I owed you one. You can just save it for later. But
Oh
I
my
think
god, he was serious.
yeah, I thought
By
cats.
Xanavia.
But
That's gotta be racist.
Whoa.
That's gotta be. I don't eat rats.
But I've had a cat before and it hunted for rats.
I'm a tabaxi. A tabaxi dude. We eat normal things. We don't eat rats. I'm
So
not
you
sure
don't
how to
want it?
respond to this. No, by all means, please keep it. Thank
Okay,
you. Though I
Sila's
think.
gonna take a bite out of the rat and be like, okay.
Oh my god, she was serious. It's not racist. She's just dumb.
Are you sure you don't want it's pretty good for a rat.
Sila,
Yeah.
Have you heard of barbecue?
Barbecue. I mean, I've
Okay.
seen a barbecue.
We've got to take you out to eat somewhere. You know you can
don't-
eat meat. Like,
You
or is
know,
it just like the blood? I mean, you just took a bite out of a rat, so I'm assuming you can like eat the meat.
well, it was for the blood. I don't care for the meat. I like the blood.
That can't be healthy. Just biting into a rat you found on the street. What if it's got
I'm
like
dead.
a disease?
What is it gonna do? I'm literally dead. What's it gonna do? Like, it's gonna kill me again.
Is that possible?
You know, I've never died to it.
True, but most people never die to something until it kills them.
But I'm already dead. Most people are not.
Whoa! I'm just saying that can't taste good.
It tastes fine. I think you should try it.
How appetizing does this rat look? That she just
It
randomly
does
picked up
not
off
look
the street.
appetizing. It is a street rat.
I mean, if you
appreciate the
like
offer.
bite around the green, then I think it
The
tastes pretty
green?
good.
Why is it green?
It's a rat. It obviously came from the sewers.
Oh, cool. That's great. I'm really appreciative. I'm not going to eat your super rat.
Well,
I am, however, going to go get food with some friends of mine. Maybe Gio would want to eat the rat with you.
I don't think it's gonna be good enough for Gio. I feel like it's already kind of shitty that I put him in this situation. I don't want to give him just a stupid sewer rat that's not warm anymore.
We have a butcher's, right?
Yeah.
The butcher.
Yeah, there's
We're in like a hunter's. Surely you can just buy a fresh carcass.
I guess, but I also don't want to spend my money on Gio. I mean, I'm pretty short on money.
I was
Am I
more
pretty sure?
talking about
I'm
spending money on yourself, so you don't have to eat a rat.
Oh,
Maybe you
Well-
can like drink the blood.
it does. I don't have to eat the rat. I could just eat other stuff. It's just, I thought you liked rats because you're a cat.
I don't like rats. I don't like rats. No, I do like fish. I don't like rats.
Oh, so the fish stereotype is okay, but the rat one isn't.
Plenty of people like fish. I don't know anyone that likes rats other than you.
Okay, well, you could just say you didn't want it.
I did
Yeah, but you went
multiple
on a whole,
times.
you went on a whole rant about it. Could've
Well,
just
I thought.
said no.
I mean, you are trying to give me a rat because I'm a cat man.
I took a bite out of it. I'm just trying to share my food.
God, you're not racist. You're stupid. Okay.
Oh. I don't think I'm stupid. That's not very nice.
My apologies. Please, if you see another tabaxi on the street, do not go up to him and try and give him a rat.
Well, I was just offering
don't
it
think
to
that's
you
into
because you tried to help me with my uncle.
Oh, I appreciate it. Speaking of which, how is he doing?
You saw him.
You did seem
Yeah, I just
today.
nodded at the guy. Yeah, I didn't really talk with him.
Well, he's alive.
I'm
and
assuming he didn't
he's
take his former
healthy now.
employment well.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
Like-
if he's working with us, he doesn't,
Yeah, well, yeah, that's safe to assume. Then.
yeah, that's bad.
But I mean, he's doing. I don't know how are you? How's your business going with the new power?
Oh, just great. Can't get a warrant. Go any of the places I need to go because of the gods and corruption, and everyone keeps leading me in circles. I keep trying to solve cases for them, but because they're all corrupt, they're like, no, Nada, you can't look into this. No, Nada, you can't look into this. When I'm just trying to solve a murder case. But, you know, that's surprisingly little has actually changed in that regard.
Oh well, what do you?
They've
What do you
just
need to
become
do?
slightly more obnoxious about it.
What exactly do you need a warrant for?
Oh, well, you see, that Chamberlain that was killed the other day, I'm working his murder, trying to find out, who whacked him and all that stuff. I'm also trying to use it as an excuse to pivot to do a few more searches of a few other cases in general that I believe House of Thaw is generally wrapped up in. But between me and you, there's totally a secret trapdoor in his house that I don't think people have noticed. So I definitely need to go investigate that later. But right now I've got a dinner to get to.
Okay, well, let me tell you
fact-
something.
Oh, okay.
I can turn into a bat, as you may know. So maybe I could help you.
Oh, I appreciate that. I can't really do anything about it tonight, but maybe tomorrow night we can plan something out for a break-in.
Okay. I don't have
Alrighty.
anything going on tomorrow, I think.
That works out well then. Maybe we can get Logan in on it too. I don't know where he is tonight.
I could probably search for him. I don't have a lot of things to do. I was just taking
Alright.
walks, looking for
Sure.
things to not
Rats?
eat. Sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was looking for rats.
I'm going to assume it's that and nothing else, because otherwise I would legally be required to start questioning things. Yeah, if you guys want to meet up at the Inn and Stout tomorrow at Logan's work, I have no idea where he is, but maybe you can find him.
Yeah, maybe. I'll just look around. I'll let him know
jeez.
if I find him.
All right. Oh, geez, look at the time. I'm gonna take out my pocket watch. See you guys tomorrow. Good luck. And then Nada's just going to disappear.
Okay.
Okay.
No, like actually just blink and disappear.
Yes, just blink out of existence.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're like using the stopwatch to actually.
Yes.
Okay.
But I am actually headed to the Squire Inn, the White Squire Inn
Okay.
first.
We're gonna do that before the theater. You go ahead. You enter into this rancorous inn. You see that like bottles are being thrown across the room. People are just like being incredibly needlessly rowdy. As you enter this room, you see that there is like a lowered area where there is a fighting pit happening, and people are just like
Ooh,
brawling in
fun.
it. just throwing haymakers at each other. Seems to be quite sloppy. As you enter, you see in the back a dwarven man sitting on sort of like a makeshift throne, just like staring out, watching the pit. You know
I'm gonna
that
kind of
is
lead.
Terragorn, the guy you're trying to give the letter to.
Yeah, I'll just try to go, like, not cause any trouble, kind of walk around unnoticed, and then kind of like walk up to him.
As you walk up to him, you see like several guards, like wearing like dark leather armor, going, "Hey, whoa, hold up, buddy. Well, what are you doing?"
I'll take off my hat, do a little very shallow bow. Uh, Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm just here to drop off a letter. I'm gonna take out the letter.
See, they look at him, they're like, "Okay,
I mean, you
To
can hand it to
who?
him if you want. To you, Mister Terrigal.
That's that guy right there." What's the guy like on the
Yes,
throne?
yeah, your boss. I understand if you don't want to get me to get close. Like I said, I'm literally just here to drop off a letter. You can take it up to him if you want.
They look at each other, take the letter, and they go ahead and head towards the guy, hand him the letter. He like opens it, reads it a bit, and he like says something, and he, like to one of his guards, and like looks at you. And several of the guards begin to move towards you, Nada.
How do they look?
They look like they are moving towards you angrily.
Gentlemen, is there a problem here?
Yeah, there is
I'm gonna
a
start,
fucking
like-
problem.
Oh, okay.
You see, like,
Once
one of
again, I
them,
don't
like,
know anything about it.
you see one of them like pushes you away and goes like, "We got a fucking problem here." Yeah. See, that letter, the declaration of war from the Packers, and you delivered that shit to us.
Oh shit!
You know
Is
what
that
we
actually
do?
what that is?
Yes, that is what the fuck it is.
Oh, wait, hold up.
So we're gonna shoot
guys
the
are gonna, like-
fucking messenger.
Oh wait, no, hold up. Could you shoot them instead? That'd be great for me. They
No,
kinda got me by the
we're gonna
balls.
shoot the messenger who's working with him.
Okay, but like if you could shoot them for me, that'd be great too.
This guy's gonna go for a punch.
Okay.
He does not hit. He go like you duck down before he can hit you.
I'm gonna go invisible.
You go invisible instantly. Like, where the fuck did he go? Are you trying to sneak away?
Yes.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Please, sweet baby Jesus, I ain't trying to do that.
Nope.
Stealth. Public.
Blind.
Blind.
I'll tell you right now, that's an nat 20.
Yes.
You go for the strike, or like they go for the strike, and they just like hit empty air. It's like, where the fuck did he go? And you are out of the room already. Fucking look for him. Stupid fucking mages. And they're like looking around, like swiping their arms around you, but you are gone. You are 100, 200 feet away down the street, slipped out completely fine. If you did not slip away, you would be in a bad situation alone.
You don't say. I knew they'd try some shit like this.
Okay. You go ahead. I'm assuming you go to the dinner.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to dinner now.
Okay. You go to Gathrin for a nice dinner. Meanwhile, at the theater, let me actually play the song I wanted to play. You go ahead and you see the curtains open, and the crowd goes into an applause as the play begins. I'm not going to act out the entire play because don't be ridiculous. But you go ahead and give me a performance check to sort of like understand what the play is about. I'll say performance or perception, actually, your choice.
Which is higher? Everything's still taking forever to load.
Mhm.
Let's see. Plus 17 for perception. Let's see. What's my performance? Performance. I'm going to go ahead and use my perception because that's a plus 17. Public roll?
Yep, public. 21. Not great.
I would like to use my hero point.
Okay, go for it.
Taking so long to fucking register.
36.
That's much better.
You watch the play, and you understand it pretty well. It is the title of the play is The Baker, and it is a play about a baker. That's the title. Who is rather bad to his kids. Never physically abusive, but very emotionally yells at them a lot. Is not a very good father to them. And this is set over the course of a child's life, the child of the baker. And over the course of their life, you see them get older. You see them become more and more like accepting of this, but not really happy. See, they're like really, really pained by the arduous task their father, the baker, puts them through. Trying to keep them working as hard as they can, trying to produce as much bread and as many goods as they can, pushing them to the brink of exhaustion. And as this character gets older and older, you see at the end they snap and they hit their father across the face. And it got to a point where their father was so old and frail and still doing the terrible things they were doing to them, that when that punch hit, the father collapsed completely. And throughout the course of it, you notice through the dialogue, through the mise-en-scene, if you're trying to use fancy words, that this is symbolic of not, you can interpret it one way where it is more so about abuse as well. You could interpret it that way, but more so you interpret it as a sort of way to critique authority, where the authority figure puts all this pressure on this one person, puts all this expectation on them, and in doing so sort of gives them the tools they need to break free of that oppression, to break free of that authority figure. It's a very political piece, while also not seeming like it. And you see that there are a few people who do kind of understand that, but if you look around at the nobles surrounding you with that 36 perception, most of them don't get it. Most of them think it is just a play
Knocking
about
into
a
their
baker.
faces.
Exactly.
Phenomenal.
As that happens, Nada, you go ahead, sit down for dinner, having a nice bottle of wine with your pals. Taking a sip of that wine, you see this large fish in front of you that gets cut up. You guys have a nice conversation. You don't have to play through all the small talk and stuff. But partway through the dinner, you see you guys are just about ending it. Teresa looks down and goes, "There was one thing I was going to say to you, Nada. Kind of the reason for doing this dinner.
What's up?
I'm pregnant."
Teresa, right? That's incredible.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna go over and hug them both. That's incredible. Congratulations, the both of you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm overjoyed. That's great.
We've been trying for a little bit, and it's about time.
Well, it couldn't happen to a better pair of people. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. that play continues. The dinner continues. You guys continue to talk about it. You talk about like what to expect with the pregnancy and all that sort of thing. It's a nice dinner. It's a nice play. Logan, you, as the play ends, you are able to go backstage if you wish.
I think I will discreetly, of course.
Okay.
But I don't have to go discreetly.
No,
I've
you
got
don't.
the
You
pass.
have the
but-
pass. You go ahead and do that. They are expecting you. You see several of the actors in the play are like talking, laughing. You know, one of them like takes out the champagne, takes a drink. And you see the large mustached man make eye contact with you and wave you over.
I'll walk over.
Don't do that, nada. Dinner ends with your friends. New bit of information, an expansion to the family with them. They go ahead, give you a hug, tell you goodbye.
Yeah, and if you need some more time off from the office, just let me know, and I'll take care of it all. Congratulations again, guys, and just thank you for having me over.
Thank you. They go ahead, give you a hug again. And you go ahead and head back to the detective agency. But as you enter, you realize you're not alone.
That's odd.
That is odd. You see that there's a figure there who has lit a candle, is sitting on the couch you usually sleep. What do you do?
Can I see them? Like who it is?
I don't believe you have dark vision. You have low light vision. I'll let you see him. You see this figure stand up as you approach, wearing a long trench coat, button suit and tie, long brown hair, silver eyes,
Uh-oh.
staring at you. You see the form of the king of this city, Lunaris Mene.
Oh,
Logan.
go ahead. Oh, okay.
You go ahead and you enter and you see the mustache man beckoning you in and goes like, Logan, was it?
I never told this guy my name.
Exactly.
I keep a bit of a. I'm close enough to hear him, but I'm keeping a distance now because now I'm like suspicious.
It's important to keep an ear to the ground and an eye to the sky. That's exactly what I've been doing, and I've been listening out for a few of your friends. Trust me, there's nothing ill that I'm about to propose. But I think you all could be useful in some capacity to me and my goals. Allow me to drop my facade a bit. You see, he takes off the mustache. It is fake. And he takes off the top hat. My public name is Premsel, but you may call me Lyron, as that's my real name.
Would I know who this guy is? Would I have heard this name?
Give me a society check.
Lyron. Society. It's right here.
24. No,
Damn.
you would not have. I have a proposal for you, if that is all right.
Depends.
Can I trust you? This is something highly classified. All I need is discretion.
Well, I kind of got that. Still curious as to know how you learned our code phrases, but
Eat to
if
the
you need
ground.
discretion, that's what. Fair. If you need discretion, that's what we're about.
Perfect. You see he like knocks on the wall, and you see a secret wall or a secret door slide open, and you see another figure enter the room. Back to Nada. You see Lunaris walk towards you. Your name is Nada?
It depends on who's asking. I'm gonna pretend like I can't see him still, and I'm gonna kind of like draw my sword a little, like, who's there?
Put your sword away. You can see me plenty.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Gonna put the sword away. What can I do you for?
You all are a group of investigators, yes?
Oh, this is for a job?
Yeah, you could say it's for a job.
This is a bit after our normal business hours, but I'm assuming this takes some discretion.
Yeah, you could say that. I need you to go ahead and investigate House Wolf in the Rook for corruption, larceny, corruption, that sort of thing.
Okay, hold up. House of who?
Wolf, V-U-L-F.
So, House V-O-L?
V-U-L-F.
U-L-F. All right, Your Majesty. Sorry again about that. I'm not used to people breaking into my place of work after hours. Sorry about that. House of Wolf. Corruption and larceny?
Yes.
Corruption, larceny. All right. Is there any information you can give me on that, Your Majesty?
No. That's why you're investigating.
Very well. Any particular leads to get me started, or?
Go there, take a few looks around.
Gotcha. Understood. One of those cases. Any timetable?
As soon as possible.
ASAP. A-B. All right. I'm assuming keep it on the down low.
Do whatever you wish.
All right. Anything else you mentioned? Can I? Oh, it's a bit late for it. Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Yeah, give me a cup of coffee.
All right. I'll just kind of walk in. Do we have lights?
You have candles.
Okay. I guess I'll light a few more of those. Go up to the coffee machine. I still have to work on some paperwork. I'm assuming get some stuff closed up around the office anyway. So I'm just gonna brew me and him a cup of coffee.
Okay.
I'll pass him one. Sit down at my desk. Start doing my paperwork.
He takes a sip of it. Not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Venerencian vanilla.
Goes ahead.
Can I get you like a fish sandwich or something? Or
I'm good on that.
all right.
He's like eyeing you a bit. He's trying to get a read on you. I'm gonna make a roll.
Okay. I'm very awkward.
Natural 20. He's like staring at you. There's something off. There's something off about you.
Awkward. I'm just gonna kind of like put my arm up and sniff it a little. Oh, sorry. That's the fish, Your Majesty.
No, it's not that. He's gonna take a step towards you.
Okay. Nothing I can really do about that. I'm just gonna let it happen.
You tell me, does Nada fear Lunaris? Or does Lunaris, how does Nada feel about Lunaris in this moment? Is it fear? Is it like anger? Is it disgust? What is it?
I think it is at this moment overwhelming fear. He is just trying to play it chill. things are racing through his mind. He's already dealing with the Packers and trying to keep them off of him and Rye's back. He just found out Rye and Teresa are having a kid. And now this straight up murderer shows up in his home, in his place of work. And is just sitting down having a cup of coffee with him. And he's just trying to keep him and Rye safe at the moment. So it is overwhelming fear. Absolutely terrified, but he's trying to play it straight.
He takes another step towards you. He knows you're afraid. What do you think of my rules thus far?
You're it's been a week, right?
It's been less than a week. It's been a few days.
Not much of a rule to go off of so far, Your Majesty. It's been like 3 days.
You have to have some opinion on it. You were there at the market, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Why'd you do that?
Why'd I do what?
At this point, I think maybe Nana's feeling like mildly more comfortable because this is something he's more familiar with, questioning the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have the kid killed? There were so many ways to go about that. Show that you were more unstoppable, more unfazed, more above it all. But instead, at least from my point of view, you flipped out and killed a kid over throwing a brick. It wasn't like the whole place turned into a mob or a riot. Just the one kid. To me, that seems more like a man not in control. So why did you do it?
Sometimes
you value control.
Sometimes you have to break a few bones to keep order.
Yeah, but that's the thing. One kid throwing a brick, minor misdemeanor and all that, but that led to a stream of murder. To me, that seems like you created more chaos just by, the whole actions. Say the kid throws the brick, right? It literally bounced off of you. Say you then look at the kid, obviously terrifies the shit out of them because, she just threw a brick at a man and he walked it off like nothing happened. And you just keep going. That sends the message that you're, imperious, above it all, like in control. Instead, you just kind of flipped out and caused chaos and murder and panic and turmoil. That doesn't seem like order to me. That just seems like you lost control.
I got rid
of yourself.
Distance. I get rid of people who were trying to work against me.
I'm gonna give him the really eyebrow, the street orphan was plotting your downfall. The street orphan who's never met you.
See, he takes another step towards you. No, I was curious about you. Curious about
Kind of figured that.
all the ones the fool told me about. He's gonna place a hand on your desk. I was curious if you would be with me or against me. Seems like it's the latter. He's going to take another step towards you.
Is he coming around my desk?
He is moving towards you. He's coming around your desk.
I'm going to stand up. I'm not going to draw any weapons, and I'm just going to say, the door's there, sir. You can leave. I'll work on your case in the morning.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Good. Oh, God. Oh, shit, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, oh,
Quick
fuck.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this blind GM or not?
I'll say it's public.
Okay, because I have a hero point.
You do have a hero point.
I'm assuming this is not pursue a lead.
No.
Okay. Please!
23.
Ooh, I'm gonna use a hero point.
Yeah, I would use a hero point on that.
Surely I can get above a 5, please, please. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. Don't kill the funny little cat man. You wouldn't kill a funny little cat man, would you?
That's less.
22.
Oh,
Wait. I have the let's try again. Can I do that?
I think you have to be within range. You are not there.
It says once per day. It doesn't say anything about range.
Let me see. Let's try again. Once per day, you fail a skill check.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Can
jeez.
Can I give the cat one of my hero points?
No,
I don't think that's how the game works.
that's not how the game works.
Well, nice knowing you.
Norse is gonna get close to you. Why would I leave when this is my city and I can go wherever
Because this is
I want?
my house.
Is it?
You said you like order, right? Last time I checked, you haven't changed the rules about houses. You need one still.
I just changed them right now. Just as you said that. Because I'm the one who determines what the law is. I can
You know,
walk where
that seems
I
like a
want.
pretty chaotic system.
I can walk where I want. I can go where I want. And I can kill who I want.
You know? It sounds to me like you don't care about order at all. You just care about yourself, don't you?
You know, there's an old phrase. If you're not with me, you're dead. Roll
I'm gonna
for
draw the gun and shoot him.
initiative. Roll for initiative.
Oh. Oh, God.
Let
This
me
doesn't
get-
seem good.
Let me get this set up, and I'm going to have to change the music.
Oh shit.
Beans.
Let me go and activate this. There's a bit of light coming out.
Imagine the cat kills Lunaris.
Yeah, I don't
session.
think that's gonna happen.
That's definitely not going to happen.
It would be
Let's be
crazy
real.
if it did.
You could just disappear.
God.
Okay, he rolled a 44 for initiative.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Let me go ahead and play some music.
Oh, I can't see it.
Is it
Okay,
just sad music?
You can watch stream if you need.
Can I roll above a 10, please?
Yes.
Let me. No, I was just gonna play my final boss fight music, man.
Oh. No,
Uh,
don't do that. Unless this is the final boss.
Well, it's the final for
I'll
someone.
play one specific song.
You're about to die. That's the title of the song.
We're all gonna die. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Tomorrow morning is gonna be Sila and Logan finding out what happened to the cat.
The house is gone.
I think it's the right one. Hold on. Okay, that's it. Okay. So Lunaris' turn first. He sees you begin to reach for the gun. He is going to punch you.
Oh.
That will hit. Going for damage. 34 points of damage in the first hit.
Oh.
Yikes.
And you are also taking persistent force damage. As he goes ahead, wraps his arm around you, pulling you tight, he is then going to try and slam you through your desk.
Oh. What an asshole. This is fine mahogany.
That will crit.
God.
What?
I'm so sorry to say this. That is 74 points of damage. You are down.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You see, he grabs you, immediately picks you up with one hand, slams you down on your desk, shattering it completely. You are unconscious. Nada, I'm going to need you to roll a series of saving throws, as no one is coming to save you. And you are out of hero
Okay.
points.
Oh my god.
So in the top left corner, next to dying, it
Okay.
says recovery check.
Okay.
That is a 2.
Oh.
That is a 2.
That you are down to dying 2. Roll again.
Okay. Okay. Please, above a 10.
That reduces it
Hey,
by
that
1.
was pretty good.
Roll again. That is a natural 1. You are at dying 3. Roll
How many of
again.
these do I need to
Oh,
take?
That reduces it by
Okay.
1. You are at dying 2.
Okay.
You have die hard, so it goes to dying 5, but we'll see. Roll
Okay.
again. Natural 20.
Oh,
You are stable.
That clears it, right? Well, I'd be stable if I wasn't about to get my neck snapped again.
I have to think of what Lunaris would do. I mean, I know what Lunaris would do. It's just that I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
We all know what should be happening.
Lunaris,
Can I make a case? Can I make a case?
Sure. I would love to hear a case right now. Talk me out of it, please.
There's a reason why Sela, Logan, and Nada got imprisoned and not killed at the market.
There is a reason.
Therefore,
That reason
Would
doesn't
he
have
kill
any
Nada right
bearing
now?
on this.
Yeah, the cat make who leads for his life.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
I mean,
All beans.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to roll a d20 in real life. If it is a natural 20, Nada, you will live.
Uh-huh. Can I request that it's not that one dice that just rolled a natural one for me that other time?
This is a dice that I've gotten recently. It is red and black. I got it for Christmas from my parents. I believe it is Chessex. I'm going to roll it. If it is a natural 20, you are going to live, Nada.
Please. I bring the spleen.
oh,
The spleen to the dice.
The dice has been rolled.
That's not a good noise. That's not a good sound.
Nada. In these last moments of your life, a foot stomping down on your neck. What do you think about?
You know, I think it just all goes back to the family. You know, all the terrible time in the forest, in the jungles of not Vietnam, and just thinking about my two best friends who became my family, and how happy I am for them and their kid, and that I hope they make it out. And I guess my last thoughts are just thinking about. I'm sorry I couldn't get him out of this. And I guess with that thought, one last try. I don't have any strength left in my fingers, but I'm gonna try to reach for the gun anyway.
You try and reach for the gun.
Or reach for the boot, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
You try and reach.
I think he knocked it out of my hands, probably, didn't he?
Yeah, you know what? for the hell of it, give me one last diplomacy check. To appeal to some kind of humanity that is there in Lunaris. Try and find something there.
Please be good. Please.
I guess I'll just kind of like grab onto the boot, look back up at him, and be like, "See, there you go, losing control again. You're not a
Natural
man,
one.
just a monster."
Oh my god.
Natural.
Cannot believe it.
That's a.
Cannot believe it.
You see, he is going to lose control. He is going to take your face, and he's going to slam it into the ground. Again,
Owie.
and again, and again, and again. Until there is nothing more than bones, blood, and black fur. Nada is dead.
That's insane.
So sorry about that, first off.
That's shit.
I didn't expect it to go that way, but okay,
It's crazy.
okay. Shit, okay.
He should have taken that rat.
It's all the rat's fault.
Meanwhile, Logan, you see entering the room a figure with a dark cloak that she takes off to reveal dark black hair, pale skin, dark makeup. You see Lyron goes, "This is Selene Stormseer, and she is the heir.
Sorry.
She is the heir to Kare Stormseer. I brought you
shit.
here to protect her with your life." And that's where we're gonna end the session.
That's crazy.
So I want to make it
crazy.
very clear. I didn't think it was gonna go that way.
How many bad rolls did I make in a row?
No, bro. I think you fucked up when you were like, did you have to kill that little girl? I think that's
Yeah,
where you fucked
the
up,
moment you
bro.
started questioning the guy, I think you started
Yeah,
realizing.
that was the moment you it was very much your choices and not the rolls.
Yeah.
And I asked you
I think you fucked up here.
He asked you specifically about like how you feel, and you talked about fear. And Lunaris smelt blood in the water, so to speak.
Yeah, gotcha.
Bro should have said like respect. I respect you as a leader.
Wow.
Fuck.
Okay. Well, goddamn.
Bro, I'm just curious about how Scylla and Logan are gonna find out.
Yeah. I just want to say to Max, if that felt unfair,
It is the final end game, so I feel like that's understandable.
I do apologize if it did feel like it was kind of bullshit. Because it kind of was. But it was a lot of your choices that led to that conclusion.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, I just
I'm
want to
assuming
make
Momo
sure.
hasn't used her DM time yet.
You have not used your GM time.
I didn't. But
Yeah, but that's like her thing.
Yeah,
But
that's fair,
I
but-
also, first of all, I cannot change what happened. Like as soon as Nada said like all that fear and stuff, there's nothing else that Lunaris would have done that would have made sense for me to like take over.
Yeah.
Because I even said like that Lunaris would kill.
Yeah.
Also, like, we might need that GM time, like, for the final fight and all that jazz, so he's
That's
on.
also
Exactly.
true.
Yeah, wow.
That sucks.
Shit.
I also don't think it would be fair to just change Lunar's.
Yeah, no. He's all
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
Okay, well,
Fucking one roll right after the other.
Yeah.
Natural 20
Yeah.
and natural 1.
you did roll some
That was
pretty
pretty
bad
funny.
stuff. I feel kind of bad. I feel bad about
It's
that.
all good.
I feel like I murdered someone.
You did murder.
Well, you
someone.
did,
I did.
technically.
I did kind of murder someone.
No, not kinda. You did.
I think like low key, like only kind of murdered someone, but not really.
You hikey murder someone.
I like didn't really do that, and I'm innocent.
A man is dead because of you. And you didn't do it. Sure.
Schmeek mop.
Well, the investigator's dead, so I don't know who's gonna investigate that
Yeah,
court
who's going to
case.
investigate this case? Because the investigator's not around. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next week. Please do the forms.
Okay.
Max, you're gonna need to make a new character.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
actually
my.
insane. I don't even know what to do
That fucking
with that
sucks.
information.
You know, I'm starting to think you don't like my characters. Second time this happened.
This okay. The
The first time was
No.
funny. That's
The first time was different though because I took a D4.
no. I'm mostly just making a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah. The first time was a D4 that I rolled.
For
And it
Momo,
just-
for your just so you're in on the joke. This is the second time this has happened.
Well, hold on. I
I'm
didn't snap
getting-
your neck this time.
That's true.
No, you just
beat the
stomped
skull
it.
into the floor.
I just stomped it until it was a bloody pulp.
That's crazy.
Okay, well. GG.
Neato. GG,
is
Ripozo.
insane.
At least it didn't happen to Brocker.
Yeah, it didn't happen to Brockard.
That's true. True.
If it happened to Brockard, I would actually think there's some sort of personal beef going on.
Well, I didn't do
Wait,
this
that would
Zaldor.
be
The funny thing is, there wouldn't be, and that would be the funny part.
Yeah.
I didn't.
The dice tell a story.
The dice tell a story, but you were also mostly the cause of that.
Yeah,
This is entirely your fault.
This is not entirely your fault.
these are the consequences of your actions.
You know what? You murdered Nada, actually, so that's kind of fucked up. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
No.
Why was he in my home?
He was trying to get
You know, I was
investigation.
wondering- I was wondering why you named the title Bluebird. Then, like a little bit after the guy mentioned a bluebird, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
that makes sense."
yeah. Well, I have a good title for next week.
I know exactly how Scylla
Please
and
title it
Logan are gonna
Ripozo.
find out Nada's dead.
Yeah,
I swear,
right too.
I swear, if fucking
Because,
Lunaris shows up at my place at work, I'm gonna lose my shit.
well, Scylla's looking
In
for
real
Logan.
life, not in the game.
Oh. Scylla's looking for Logan, and supposedly Nada said to meet at the Stout and Out or whatever.
The in and stout.
The Inn and Stout. The Inn and Stout tomorrow. So
We'll see.
imagine when Nada doesn't show up.
We'll see. The title for next week's episode is Blood, Bones, and Black Fur.
Oh, great.
Oh, jeez.
That's funny because that's what we're gonna find.
Yeah.
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 Yay.